All right. Welcome to Knights of the Last Call. My name is Derek Melenda, and I am joined by the Knights of Last Call themselves. Guys, why don't you go around the table and throw out an introduction?
All right, we got Bob playing Asius.
Rory playing Gorre.
Nick playing Escanor.
Matt playing
Jay
Burl.
playing Village.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
there's a bunch of us now.
I forgot.
He's like, I forgot
People.
there's 5 people.
So many.
Yes. So, last time we played, we were in the midst of the Skin Saw murders, and the group had spent several days investigating in and around the area of Sandpoint. What started off as a series of strange murders quickly grew in escalation as the murderer himself, or itself, seemed to have a strange connection to the party, specifically to Gorre. But even more troubling, the murderer was carving the Sihedron rune into the chest of some of its victims. For what strange and unknown purpose the group has yet to discover. However, in our last episode, the group made their way south from Sandpoint to Habe's Sanatorium, where the only known survivor of the creature's attack was being kept. There, they discovered a diseased and dying man on the very cusp of becoming a ghoul, infected with ghoul fever from the bite and touch of a ghoul. The creature was quickly about to turn into a horrible being of undead strength and power. Crazed, he screamed at Gorre about the power of the lordship in the pack before ripping free of his straitjacket and lunging at the party. Escanor was quick to deliver justice that day.
I shall defend you.
And Iomede showed him some mercy, as is her way. Blessings be.
My bad. Sorry.
However, at the culmination of the last episode, the group returned to Sandpoint to gather their strength, where they discovered several horrifying facts. 1, the place that the insane man had whispered to Gorre to go and meet the lordship, to meet the pack, was a place known as the Misgivings, which Sheriff Hemlock informed you was the nickname given to the old Foxglove Manor, located about a day's journey west on the very cliffs of the Varisian Sea. But also, they discovered that there had been another series of attacks. The murderer had apparently infiltrated the Rusty Dragon, slain the old halfling maid, and kidnapped or otherwise moved Shalelu Andosana. As the group struggles with this new information, a crazed farmer, mad with panic, rushed into town demanding to see the knights and the sheriff. He explained that he is from one of the outlying farms, that the farms were being taken over one by one. What had started as rumors of walking corpses has turned into a living nightmare, as it appears now that a plague of ghouls is spreading. 1 or 2 nights after their attack, those victims not consumed bodily, flesh eaten by the ghouls, rise as another set of ghouls, forming a rising tide of undeath in the outlands around Sandpoint. It's only a matter of time before the ghouls rise up and destroy the last of the farmsteads before perhaps destroying Sandpoint itself. The man said that he had sent his family to stay with some neighbors at the Hambley farm while he rushed to Sandpoint to get help, and begged you to make your way to the Hambley farm to try to save his family and the Hambleys before it would be too late. And that is where we left off last time. Now, faced with these horrifying odds and these unbelievable turn of events, the Knights of Last Call can only do one thing before they leave. Have a nice brew.
That's right. I wanted to say drink. I didn't know you were going to go there.
It was right there. I wanted to say, let it up, but I can't go.
Get a drink.
All right, so today we have from the Platform Beer Company, Gym Day Shorts.
Oh,
I got it for the amazing color scheme and the awesome title. It is a India Pale Ale, of course. It's my favorite. It's an India Pale Ale with natural flavors. Peachy, aromatic, exhilarating.
You know, I'm tired of all these beers with natural ingredients. I'm waiting for supernatural ingredients. Can we get some undead
Somehow
beer?
this one makes me glow. I don't know how it happened.
The McDonald's beer.
There you go.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Would you go along
Do you need me to talk to some people?
I was like, would you go the same lines as the McRib and just call it the
Let's hope
McBeer?
it doesn't taste like a gym short.
It's got cashmere in it, right? So that's interesting.
Well, it smells fruity.
Yes, it does.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
it's very light.
Very.
It's,
Well, that is got a very fruity IPA.
Yeah.
Very
hoppy
peachy.
taste.
Very
Yeah.
peachy.
yeah, very. I think it's very peaty. Yeah, it definitely has it. But by the way, brewed or packaged, Cleveland, Ohio,
Here in Cleveland.
and most importantly, I did check.
Uh-oh.
The alcohol by volume is only 3.8%.
Oh, it's a normal beer. I mean, it's only 98 calories.
Yeah, so it's only
it's like a light beer.
Yeah, it's a light beer. So, but something to enjoy. I mean,
Peachy.
you guys brought plenty of your own, so
Yeah, I like it.
yeah, like
I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorite, but
It's not
I can't
bad,
tell
but I
because
agree.
that peach keeps hitting me at the same time the hops do, and I'm like, it's like
I do-
battling in my head.
Yeah.
Then the peach at the end is nice. Like,
I agree.
The aftertaste.
I agree. The aftertaste is better than the taste.
Yes.
I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm not a peach person. I don't
Right.
like
Yeah.
peach stuff at all.
But that
that's
first
not
hit
bad.
is a little strange.
Yeah, I think that I was gonna say from last week, but I think from episode 9, I remember that Rheingeist 03 was really good. The one
that Matt brought.
the one
That was very good.
That one that you
Yeah,
brought,
yeah.
yeah, that one was great.
Yeah, I thought that was was a cloudy something.
Cloud Lifter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget the name.
But
Yeah.
I remember that one being particularly good.
Yeah.
Watching that episode.
The one before that, episode 8, was the one I brought the triple,
The Belgian?
the Belgian triple ale.
yeah, that one was heavy.
That'll
That was-
F you up, but
that
it
was
is a smooth heavy, a
was a-
scary beer.
right.
But this is good. It's just weird at the beginning. But
agree.
I would drink this. This is pretty
Yeah.
good.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's funny you should ask that. I'm gonna go with a solid 7 here.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
okay. That's better than I thought you were going to give it.
No, if 10 is the Belgian ale, this is more of a 7.
Oh, so that Belgian ale.
That is my
Oh.
favorite non.
That is
beer.
the cream of the crop
for
you,
me. For me again.
I would say, sorry, Nick. My least favorite beer, I think, was the Dragon Milk Stout.
I figured that was coming.
That was a little. Danny's beer was my least favorite. I'm not a cider guy.
okay,
the cider
I
beer.
like that actually.
But
That was-
but the Dragon Stout was probably just above that. 'cause
I just
I'm
don't-
not
I
really
just don't like stout guy.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
a stout
so,
guy.
so the funny thing is, when I went there, I had one that Dell had gotten me, and I went back to my fridge.
Del Monte.
because I went back to my fridge to look at it and to have another one because I rather enjoyed that one. The one I had at home, same company, called Dragon's Milk and everything like that, but it's a different style. So the one I picked up was totally different than what I had, but I rather enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah, that was like, 4 or 5 to me, and Danny's beer was like a 3. I mean, I was just kind of whatever to that beer.
Wow.
Danny, I don't like your beer.
Say, Danny,
Yeah.
Danny,
Okay.
Danny hates almost every beer I give him.
Yeah,
Like, Danny, you
Dan-
gotta try this really good beer. Danny's like, this is awful.
I will never give any sort of hard apple cider type drink anything less than a 7. So
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, cider is
They're
always
good. They're good.
It's
a hard cider.
Yeah.
It's hard to have bad cider.
I mean, hard cider was basically kind of the quintessential American drink, right? Something called Applejack
Yes.
was one of the first brewed drinks.
I think Applejack is a brandy.
Yeah, it's like right. It's
Yeah.
like but it's still brandy's fruit wines, right?
Right.
Right? Isn't that what a brandy is? Or fruit liqueur?
Don't ask
It's
me.
it's more of a liqueur
I
Yeah,
don't know.
because that's what we
it's
put.
got sugar in it.
Yeah, we put that in our wassail. Oh,
What did you just call me?
Wassail. It's
Wassail.
it's WASSIL.
I believe so. It's
A wassail or a wassail. It's like
it's got
orange peel.
there's orange juice, lemon juice, apple cider.
It's hot, right? It's like a hot
Yes,
toddy.
you cook it hot, and then
Yeah.
you add rum and Applejack.
Huh?
yeah.
Oh, it's family
I-
recipe.
Your family does this?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
every
yeah.
Christmas.
And then what you
How come
do?
I didn't have it last Christmas. I was over?
I made one for
You weren't over our house for Christmas.
boreal
Oh, no,
boreal mixology. I made it in a crock
when I
pot.
was over.
Would you like me to make some for next time?
Interesting. That's not a bad suggestion.
Have you ever had like a hot drink?
I've had hot toddy. When you said hot toddy, I know that. But I just never heard what he was saying.
That's
No.
way better.
Have you ever had like something with warm wine, where you have like wine and then you put like cinnamon and cinnamon sticks and
See, this says that too. This says cinnamon sticks. There's whole cloves. There's
Yeah.
I got the whole recipe somewhere on my phone, but yeah, it's really good. And usually my family makes it around the holidays for Christmas time.
And then
strewn a recipe.
that's what Here We Go a Wassailing. Well, it was the original for Here We Go a Caroling, because what you do is you take your wassail and you'd go sing.
It warms you up, man.
Drink your warm drink.
It warms you up in more ways than one because it's a nice warm
Learning
drink.
so much today.
Just warms you from the inside.
Yeah, Knights of Last Call. I mean, as it shows in our logo, we're not just about gaming. We're also about alcohol.
Drinking.
I like to drink while I game.
Right.
Bob's character is solely based on
It all
Most of
depends
my
on whether or
characters
not
are.
I'm trying to win.
Oh, see, I'm never trying. I'm trying to literally have.
As I said in our recap, you guys, a lot of stuff has happened. It appears that the skin saw a man, this murderer, this creature, this ghoul, has kidnapped Shalelu, and this gentleman has bust in, begging you to head to the Hambly farm, Master Gump, to save his family and the Hambleys. So, what do you guys want to do?
Did he see a redheaded half elf being dragged through the countryside at all?
He did not.
Damn it.
The only thing
against redheads.
Yeah. The only thing that he knows is that the Hambly farm is to the west of town. It's actually probably one of the closest farmsteads to the Foxglove.
And that's the
that's the one
only
we were
thing he
thinking of.
knows. He's an idiot. Like, he doesn't even know math.
Yeah.
He doesn't know directions. That's the
That's right. So no, I don't know anything about no maths. All I know is that the whole Hambly place is about, I'd say it's about an hour's west drive.
hell. I don't
buddy.
even know English. Just the words that make up this sentence.
I don't know English. I only know bad English.
Demonetized.
There it is. There it is.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, I thought we should travel to this Hambly place because
How
we
long
can
have
hit
we been in
Foxglove
town?
on the way. Or on after.
Like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an hour. Foxglove Manor is like a day.
Not even.
But Hambly's the closest place to
Yeah.
Foxglove.
Yes.
So we might as well try to
And it's
kill,
on the way
kill two
to
birds with
there,
one
right?
stone.
Right.
Two
So
ghouls
if
with one
you
stone.
leave now, you should get to the Hambly place by nightfall.
I don't like that idea.
Nightfall,
It's
a bunch
spooky.
of ghouls. Well, no, the ghouls aren't at the Hambly place. The Hambly place
I
is
have dark
where
vision, so I
the
don't care.
family is there. So we don't know if the ghouls have gotten to that point yet or not.
Right. But
So the ghouls are at the Foxglove Manor.
No, the ghouls are at this guy's farm, Master Gump's farm.
I think they're everywhere.
They're at the-
They're basically everywhere. He wants us to go there to protect his
But he said
family.
the Hamblys were
Rory's
the
got it
people-
right. So Maester, the ghouls were flaying. Maester Gump sent his family to the Hambly place.
Right.
And then booked for Sandpoint.
Right.
And he's saying, please go to the Hambly place, save the Hambleys and my family before the ghouls get to them, because they should probably be there by nightfall.
It's Night of the Living Dead.
It's not.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. World War Z, what do you want to call?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
To
you don't
Hambly
have
we
to tell
go?
me twice. Though I'm no stranger to the dark, I'll travel here to save some people.
All right. You
The
make
rest
do.
of you oblige.
All right, you proceed at all haste. Now, one of the exploration actions you can do is called Hustle, which lets you move at double speed for up to your Constitution times 10 minutes.
All right, before we do any hustling, do we know if this is on a path?
The
I don't
outer
want to be
lands.
hustling in the woods.
No, the outer lands of Sandpoint aren't connected by like a formal road. It's more like they're connected by a civil, like imagine like two wagon wheel ruts and sort of like a hump of dirt.
Just
But not in the woods.
an
right?
old farm. But what's with the problem with the woods?
I'm not hustling to the woods. If we got open sky above and I can see on both
Mr.
sides,
Nature over here
I'll
doesn't
take
wanna
it
go
nice and
Do
easy.
we have access to horses?
That was gonna be my question.
You do not, unless you want to go to the stables and buy some.
How much are they?
Well, we got 5 of us.
That's a great question.
Well, can small person Villic?
If co-ride with somebody,
co-ride.
Can we buddy up?
Well, how fast is Lucky?
25.
See, Lucky's not that fast. Lucky has to ride a horse.
Sit on my lap.
I was like, you get to ride shotgun with.
No,
Lucky.
no, he's medium.
Yeah, he's
Right?
bigger
Oh, yeah,
now.
He's a big
not
guy.
large.
He's a big boy.
No, you have to sit on his lap.
That's okay, too.
I don't know.
So,
if that,
could
I
you
don't think that's
imagine
what they call it. But
Equal rate.
Could you imagine that though? You see a
Equal,
horse with a badger on top, with a little gnome on top of that, just
I
running.
feel like you guys could double saddle
fine.
with a small goblin and a small barrel.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could just head there. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, how much is a horse? Because I mean,
I mean, how fast would
There we
that?
go.
Can we rent a
expedite the
horse?
process?
No, they don't do that. A riding. Oh,
Lease? Can I
actually,
lease a horse?
Yeah, they have
Actually,
horse Uber.
actually, you can rent a horse. They have rental places.
Can I get insurance?
All right.
All right, buying it straight up. A riding horse is 8 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
want
what's the rental fee?
1 gold a day.
Let's sign for this rental.
Let's. Why don't we get
Can we
two
get
horses,
insurance though?
2 horses and a carriage, and then we can all just pile in.
How much is a carriage?
I don't know. If it's
rental carriage.
yeah.
Does anybody have the driving fee?
Rock me, baby, like a wagon wheel.
What would that be?
and we can ride them if we buy them, right? There's no like.
Yeah,
No, you just got to look at
Yeah,
them.
no, that's
Okay.
fine.
I mean, I think
He killed a horse earlier.
The only thing is that most
have been-
animals panic in battle. As soon as combat begins, they become frightened 4 and are fleeing as long as they're frightened.
So if we rent them,
what
they're
is the
probably gonna
fee
end up?
if he
or-
dies?
In order, you have to pay for the whole thing.
So 8 gold. So maximum
Plus-
of 8 gold, basically. 'cause they
No,
probably
plus
never
the
come
rental
back.
fee.
Oh, so if
So-
we keep them 2 days
Well,
and they die,
well, no.
or we
So when
lose
you
them-
rent it, you have to put an 8 gold deposit down. Well, yeah, because otherwise you could just just try see ya. And now this is a riding horse, which means as soon as combat begins, it's panicked 4. You have to use a command animal check, which is done through nature, to keep it from fleeing, but it won't remove the frightened condition. It'll still be frightened 4. Now, or you can buy a war horse,
Yeah.
which is 30 gold.
Oh boy.
But a war horse is not. It is not going to panic.
That's
in
the thing
battle.
I killed.
And it's got.
That's the Bob. That is correct. That's the thing that you killed. That's correct, Bob.
I was enraged. What do you want me to
That's
do?
correct, Bob. You killed the awesome war horse that the party could have
Hulk
got.
smash.
Okay, I think. Well, again, I feel like renting a horse is a fine deal, but I guess if it dies anyway or if it runs away, we're going to have to pay the whole gold anyway.
Yeah. Who cares?
Or we can just run fast. I mean, I don't really know what the deal is here.
Well, what's the speed difference between
We'll
us
run,
running
we'll haste,
and the
hustle.
and the horse?
Hustle haste.
Well, because if the horse would get
Danny, you
us
have an
there-
opinion?
It don't matter to me, man. I don't even know if I have money.
Danny can get there
Danny's
before the horse.
You should have
probably
a lot of money.
Danny's probably as fast as the horse,
Yeah.
So he probably was
Oh,
gonna
bet.
outrun him.
right? Danny, what's your speed?
40.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Because Danny just kind of jogs along.
Horse has a speed of 40.
Wow. Oh,
So yes,
So
Danny, you run as fast as a
Danny
horse,
is
man.
as fast as a horse. So
I'm 30.
I'm 20.
25. So
And he's
so
also got tiny legs, so it looks ridiculous. He's a short little goblin. Who goes,
Speedy Gonzalez.
I like to think of it as he like does a lot of like skipping and jumping and
Yeah.
and just
probably using his arms and.
why would he's not a gorilla?
How's a man gonna run as fast as a
Well, I
horse?
guess we should find out. We should do some research on goblins and see if this is
how they
historically
run.
accurate.
Yeah.
Now, so again, you can strain yourself to move double your speed. You can hustle for a number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier times 10. So 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and so that lets you move at double speed. So Azius can't move as fast as the rest of you, but he might be able to hustle for longer. So like while the rest of you guys are like occasionally taking breaks, he's just constantly just
I'm catching up.
chucking. Another way to put it is, what's your speed? 20.
Yes.
So your miles per hour is 2. So
you slow.
you can go 4 miles per hour if you hustle.
You get the let out.
That's really.
Well, I'm renting
That's
a
really
horse.
not much of a pace difference.
Did you buy one?
there.
I'm renting.
You're renting. Well, you still got to subtract 8 gold.
Okay.
Are you getting a war horse or are you
No,
getting
I'm just
riding
getting a
horse?
regular horse. Just enough to support my weight.
Okay, great. All right, so Azius gets a riding horse. They tell you its name is Azur.
Azur?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't give him Buttercup.
No,
From Toy Story?
no, that was the safe word from.
Oh no, but that's from Toy Story 3. Buttercup's the name of the horse.
No, I don't have kids.
The reason I also know that is because we said Buttercup is a safe word and my daughter was watching.
Oh no!
And she goes, Toy Story? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, Buttercup. And I was like,
Yeah.
horse.
Yes, that's not a safe word. Yes, we were referring to the horse.
Azer?
Azur.
Azer. Azer the horse. So I don't know about you guys, but I got my trusted companion here. Can someone help me on the horse?
Get up. Come here.
got stirrups.
Now,
Come on,
now, do I have to
come
do
on.
it? You said an animal companion check to make sure it doesn't like
So
run
when
away?
when combat starts,
Oh, combat. Okay.
it will want to buck and flee right away. You'll have to make a nature check in order to try to keep it.
All right. Well, now I can go 40 feet, guys. As fast as Villic. You guys got to keep up with me and Villic over here.
Yeah. Well, I still can only go 25 feet. So.
Do you want to get a horse too?
Well, I mean, I don't know how.
Take gold.
Can a badger ride on a horse?
Yeah, I
right.
mean, yeah. I mean,
You don't tell the guy about the badger. You just tell him that you're getting it, and then you get the badger on the horse.
I mean,
No, I'm
technically, the badger's medium.
Maybe he sniffs his butt first. Lets him know he's
and
friendly.
Your horse is large, so the horse can carry a badger.
Yeah. So I'll rent a horse, and then I'll ride Lucky, who is then riding the horse.
Okay.
This is a circus?
Yeah, pretty much.
How fast can you move?
25.
20, and you can move 30.
Yeah.
So you and Villic are probably good. Do you want to rent a horse?
I don't got the money for it.
Oh, that's right. You're a new guy. You haven't
I'll-
earned anything.
I just came into this.
I'll rent
I'm
the
not-
horse on your behalf.
And that's good on behalf. Okay, so
Oh.
so everybody
you,
has a
sir.
riding horse. That's
the gods praise you.
speed 40. And the way it works is when you make a command animal check, it's like when Matt commands Lucky, but you have to make a check. And 2, it's a 1-to-1.
Oh yeah.
So when you command your horse to like move, it only gets to move once.
Okay.
It's not, we know how when Matt
That's
commands
nature?
Lucky, he gets to, yeah, it's a nature check.
Do you have to do it? Or
No,
can,
no, you make the nature check.
What I'm saying is if Villic has a better nature check than me, then before we get in a battle,
No,
can Villic...
it's the rider.
Okay.
I mean, we're probably gonna get off the horses before we fight.
As long as we get there before the ghouls get there.
Yeah.
If not, yikes.
I mean, it is problematic if you are attacked while riding these horses.
That was my question.
These horses are not meant for combat.
Yeah.
you
So
know?
if we're on them,
It's like the
could we-
difference between going into combat in a Honda versus a tank. You know, one of them is better.
I'd pay
For,
8 gold for that.
Yeah, I'd pay you gold.
Honda's faster.
I don't know. Some of those tanks move.
All right, so we're...
okay.
Well, wait a second. What's my horse's name?
Oh yeah, same.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Yours,
Dig deep.
your horse's name is Reginald.
Sounds perfect for Burlington.
Hello, I'm Reginald Burlington.
And the name of your horse is Old Dixon.
Oh, that's such a good horse
I knew that was
name.
coming. I knew something because
That's such a good horse
I knew
name.
something was coming. Old Dixon. All right, let's go, Old Dicky.
Good name.
Yeah, Old Dickie.
He's a scrapper. Well, you know what? We'll say that Old
He's
Dixon.
seen
We'll say that
things.
Old Dixon is not. He doesn't have the stats of a war horse, but we'll say he doesn't get frightened in combat.
He's seen.
He's just seen. He's
some
seen.
stuff.
He's seen it
He's-
all.
he's-
Can we turn
He's been
everybody's
around.
horse into a war horse?
You cannot turn a creature into
With
a war horse. No.
Can we
magic
exchange
stones?
their rental horses for war horses?
Wait, what? You want to upgrade now?
I'm gonna give you guys all horses.
Oh,
Wait, I have a horse.
I'm gonna give you a better horse.
Oh my god.
is it,
Well,
is
how's
it worth
that?
the money? Think about it though. We're gonna go to the farms.
It was 30 a piece, right?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
They're good. They're good.
All right.
If they want horse, they can
Are
buy it
you gonna
themselves.
take a horse or no? We're gonna go at your speed, 35.
35 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so we're gonna go at 35 speed then.
I mean, because technically, what's your Constitution modifier, Gorre?
3.
Yeah, so he can hustle, basically run for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
So
What's the cooldown time for that?
um,
Because like obviously you're gonna hustle for 30 minutes, and then
It's
you're
an hour away, but you're moving twice the speed.
You're moving twice the speed.
so it's an hour.
30 minutes.
yeah, you'd probably need an hour between that. So
Okay.
run for 30.
All right, so we got 3 horses, a small goblin, and
a partridge and a pear tree.
Yeah, and a medium-sized.
All right, mounted on
half-elf.
horseback, while the fleet half elf and the unbelievably fleet goblin monk race alongside, the group proceeds out from Sandpoint in a hurry of hoofbeats and pitter-pattered goblin footprints as they make their way to the west, down along the Lost Coast Road, and soon into the farm countries southwest of Sandpoint. The miles are eaten up underneath your horse's hoofed footprints. And as the sun is setting and getting low in the sky, you come across, you're in a country where there's still like the remains of the last harvest. So like there's all still like the dried corn stalks and wheat plants are still in the fields. And in fact, the small wagon rutted road that you have kind of run down is almost hemmed in on both sides with wheat and corn on either side of you.
This is some Jeepers Creepers shit.
Yeah, like think signs, think Jeepers Creepers. However,
Do I need to wear a tinfoil hat?
I'm just a little nervous.
However, as you begin approaching closer, first you smell, and then you see in the dimming twilight a large cloud of smoke, and you can smell from miles away the smell of wood burning. The horse, you pick up the pace with your horses, and you soon begin galloping down the road and enter into a small farmstead area. A large weathered silo occupies one corner of the farmyard, and a large farmhouse with numerous additions that looks like it's been sort of cobbled together over the years occupies the center of the clearing. An old barn is opposite the farmhouse. There's a large porch in front of the home, but what you can see is that there is 2 large raging bonfires which have been constructed around the house. Look like they've been made of both plant material, boughs of trees, and old fence posts. They've been heaped up, and there's a gigantic blaze going.
Is that their fortification?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
I think we should find somewhere we can put our horses.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, very nice.
Cool. I love the hex mat so much.
Okay, so you guys are making your way in from this direction as you guys kind of come in. These areas here with the green, these are fields full of the crop. A fence runs along your right flank, while there is a field of wheat to your left. The house lies aside, and as I said before, you can see that there's an old barn in the one corner and a silo in another. You can't really see it from this direction, but there's also a well here. There's a small copse of forested trees and some woodier plants just south of the house.
Where was Master Gump's farm compared to here?
Probably about 5 or 6 miles away.
North?
Southeast.
So from this this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely want to. I was like, where should we put our horses? Not over here.
I mean, we could leave them off screen.
Well, I'm gonna.
You have them on the fence post.
I'm gonna time to the fence post.
Yeah.
The other question I have is, where are the bonfires located
Yeah.
on this map?
Is that a pizza?
I thought that was a pizza too.
Are you getting hungry, or
It's a grain silo, or
I am a little hungry.
I am also a little hungry.
What's a pizza?
He eat that over there.
silo. He thinks it's silo. Or no,
That one looks
it
like
might
a
be the
pizza.
well.
Oh, maybe he
Is
thinks
it
it's the well.
Or are you looking at the
Kind of a
silo?
pizza? Are we have a
It
pizza?
just probably everything looks like a pizza when you're hungry.
That's a pizza without a top on the box.
All right,
Okay, so
there's
he's
the
talking about the
bonfire.
well then.
Yeah.
Those seem rather close, for such a big bonfire to the building. I don't
It's
think
about
it's the
15.
road.
It's about 15 feet.
5 or 7 feet bonfire.
Yeah.
It's within code.
It's within code. All right. As you guys race into the area, you can see that the lights in the home are on, and you can see some forms moving within it. And as the sort of hoofprints come out, you see a grizzled old man clutching a pitchfork sort of appear at the edge of the porch. As he looks out, he goes, "Hey, who goes there? Get back now. Get back." And he kind of sees like this group of people coming in. He goes, "From Sandpoint?
Friends of Master Gump.
Oh, blessed be the gods. Blessed be all the gods that are good. You made it. And not a moment too soon. Night's coming."
Where can we put these horses?
You're so obsessed with these horses.
That thing cost me 8 gold.
He wants to be able to
I love
return them.
I love that you're worried about the rental.
The deposit.
He didn't get the insurance, okay?
That's a little bit of Bob probably into his character too much.
A little bit.
This would be what Bob would be doing in this situation.
No, guys, I don't care about the
building's
ghouls.
on fire.
Where
Where are we
do
gonna put the horses?
Put him here.
They're hitched on the porch.
Yeah, he's like, he goes,
I mean, he does have a barn, right?
yeah, he goes, take him over to the barn. But hurry. These creatures, they'll be out soon. They travel by nightfall, they do. The last few days, we've been seeing them out in the fields. They've been getting closer with each night. Last night, one of them tried to break into the home. we put it down. But my boy, you got a piece of him. He got bit.
Uh-oh.
How is his condition now?
He's not doing well. I haven't told his mother yet, but I fear he's got the fever.
We're going to need to put him down. I'm sorry to be the bearer.
Disregard, Burrow.
He could possibly heal him, right?
Stage 1, stage 2.
Possibly heal him in like, what was it?
8 hours.
We have no time.
So it's not like, I mean, it's like, no, we got to put him down. No, he just has a thorn. Nope, take it down.
Also, the horses. Let's go to the barn and put our horses in and lock them in.
All right. Good idea.
Gee, Bob, remind me never to travel with you.
With horses.
Yeah, just with
Or a
horse.
rental.
Or any kind of rental.
No, I take great care of our rentals. You know you get your money back.
Can I
Minus the rental
examine the kid?
Yeah, okay. So
So we'll put the horses in.
yeah, you guys put your horses in.
While they're doing that, I'll go.
Well, you don't have a horse, so you're fine.
I shoot
Right.
Bob's horse.
Um,
I slit his throat.
No animals are harmed in the
aren't
making
you
of
glad
this
you
video.
didn't pay for them now? No animals were harmed in the making of this podcast.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys make your way over to the barn. Gorre, without a horse, makes his way into the home.
Okay.
Gorre, inside there is a mass of people all wedged in. It looks like they've done what they can to border up the home. The doorways all have boards and deadbolts sort of placed over them, and the windows, the shutters have been drawn shut. No glass, because it's pretty expensive. But the shutters have all been sort of bound shut, and on the inside, it looks like they've even begun nailing in timbers across the windows to try to seal them up.
That's a good idea. And these fires here, these are just for extra light during the night.
Exactly.
Do the ghouls appear to be? Are they afraid of the light, or do they just don't care?
I don't know anything about him, but all I do know is that they're stealthy, quiet. They almost feel like they only want you to hear them when they let you hear them. I think they've been gathering their strength, waiting for more to come. The one that broke free last night and attacked us, I think that was either a warning or one that just got excited.
They're testing the
Seem very smart for ghouls.
These creatures, they are smart. And remember though,
They used to be people.
Yeah, they're
but
intelligent.
remember
though.
what they said, that the ghouls are. That's what makes them different than zombies.
Yeah,
They're
they're
skeletons.
intelligent.
They're almost like a cunning, cannibalistic intelligence. It's like they're half animal, half man, but all hunger. A hunger which can never be sated. A desire that goes far beyond simply wanting to eat. No, these creatures, they want to see us suffer. And he turns towards, he kind of looks back at his family and he goes, I won't let them turn though, if I have to. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, that sounds like Burl a minute ago.
We gotta put him down.
Let's be preemptive. Like,
Okay. So
Meanwhile, inside, so
How high was your charisma again?
Matt's like that doctor that's just like, you're just not going to make it. You sir, you haven't even operated.
It's a paper cut.
You convinced him with your high charisma.
Inside, it looks like, and rightfully so, it looks like the Hambleys are maybe about, there's maybe about 8 or 9 of them. And then there's about another 4 or 5 that have, don't quite look exactly the same. And you would guess that those are Maester Gump's family as well. They immediately fawn all over you, asking if their pa is okay. Did our pa make it to you? Is he okay? Is he safe? But you're kind of like ignoring them.
Why didn't he come with us? That seems so.
Because he's old and,
His family is literally
but
here.
why- but-
Nothing would keep me from.
Well, but why wouldn't they go with him to town?
He might have been hustling right before he got there and had to wait an hour.
He was hustling. Because he thought that he
Looks up the
didn't know if he
cooldown
was going to make
bar.
it by nightfall, and traveling along the road seems a lot more dangerous than being able to be barricaded inside of a farmstead.
Fair enough.
All right, so you could.
So inside,
Yeah.
they take you upstairs to a loft area where there's a number of beds. It looks like this is mostly where the children sleep. And off on one side, you can see under several blankets is a sick, maybe 15-year-old boy. He's sweating profusely, and even without examining him, you can tell that he is definitely suffering from some sort of disease. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
28.
He currently is suffering from stage 2 of ghoul fever.
Ooh.
At what stage do we intervene?
No, 6 is death. So
And then
stage
he becomes
5
Does-
is
then-
pre-death.
So when it's 6, then he becomes a ghoul?
If he fails at stage 5, he goes to stage 6, dies. Well, yeah. So and then the
Comes
next
back.
night raises as a ghoul.
Oh, so you actually have a whole night then.
You
until
rate. What if you died during the day? You don't rise until that night.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if he dies at night, does he automatically flip, or does he have to wait till the next night?
Waits to the next night.
At the beginning of the night step, not any time during.
Yeah,
the night step.
beginning of the night step.
Yeah, that's when it triggers.
Roll for initiative. Okay, it is now night.
I think it's best to defend the house for the night and then start treating the kid when
Sure.
daylight breaks.
Sure. Well, the good news is he's only at stage 2, which means
Right.
if you can get him 2 successful fort saves, then he will
Pull through.
pull through.
Oh, I was a little.
Do I
Yeah,
forget
so
a whole
calm
8
down, bro.
hours?
What's that?
I have to do the 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Is that for each one?
Yeah.
So he has to do 16 hours total in order to potentially fully cure him.
If he gives him the check, I'll say that it's enough that the kid will get the bonus until he's either cured or not cured.
Okay.
But either way, it might give him the strength that he needs. So
Okay.
Gorre determined that the kid does have ghoul fever,
Okay.
and he's a couple
2
stages into it, so he could be brought back with a couple of successful fort saves.
Okay.
The homesteaders had tried to fortify their house as best as they can.
Okay.
There is illumination from the large torches or the large bonfires, but other than that, night is falling
Outside. We have like lanterns inside.
Yeah, it's well illuminated inside. They've got a big
What
central
is
fire.
these are windows or doors?
Those are windows. The blue
They're
things
boarded up?
The blue
They're all
things are
boarded
windows and they're boarded up, and then the little black boxes with slashes are doors. So there's 3
All right.
doors to the place.
Archers to the roof.
Yeah,
So-
easy as toss me on the roof.
So yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and put yourselves where you guys want to be, because you guys are gonna have to hold.
Yeah. This Danny, can you see this? Doesn't this remind you of Left 4 Dead and that barn mission where we had to like?
Oh, yeah.
We were on the roof trying to defend the horde.
Yeah.
Or the first level or the
So
first.
can we get to the roof?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm not going on the roof, but you guys with the
Burl, you should
Yeah, I'll go-
definitely be
range
on the roof.
spells.
Yeah.
I'll go to the roof. I'll use my bow.
Okay.
And then Lucky's just gonna hang out on the first floor in case anyone.
Is this a
breaks in.
porch deck that I'm standing
Yes.
on? Or
Yes,
I'm
that's
standing
the
on?
front porch. Yeah.
Burl,
What's
you
what's
got
this
the,
over here? Another porch?
Yep.
But this one's in.
It's like those are like, so this is a porch, and these are like 2 like additions.
Okay, so this is the porch. Okay.
Yeah.
Burl,
What
you
the
got
heck
the
is that?
northeast, and I got the
That would be me.
southwest.
Oh, I thought you were like running away.
All right.
All right, so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
stay on
where
the
Burl's put me.
first. I'm gonna stay on the first floor.
If we're,
Everyone's gonna be inside, so no one. You
No,
guys
they're
are
on
gonna
the
be
I'm on the roof.
I'm on the roof.
I'm going to be outside.
near a door.
He's right there.
I know. Are you gonna be able to jump
He's
in?
standing in front of a door.
Okay.
Because I figured if we're outside,
I'm doing the same thing on the other side.
Yeah.
Just outside the door, ready to jump in if I need to.
And then
Villic, what are you doing?
Man, I can't tell which ones are the doors and the windows.
Well, just
Is that,
imagine
the left, is that a left door over there on the outside rectangle on the left?
So this, Danny, that my 2 fingers are at are additions.
It's gonna be a second.
I
for me
know.
to see it, man.
Are additions, and obviously you know what the main roof looks like, and then the one that I and you are standing in right now to the east, towards the bottom of the screen would be the front porch, which is just a covered porch.
There is a side door. I will guard that one. I can't tell if that addition on the left is like entrance to the house also.
So this one just got windows, but this one right here does have a back door.
Well, is that where Lucky is?
Lucky's on the roof, isn't he?
No, Lucky's on the first floor.
Oh, he's by the
I was
back
gonna
door.
say, he should
So
be on the
there's one door here then that he can cover. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's the door.
So I'm on one end of the porch and you can be on the other end of the porch with there's a
I could be
central
with
door.
Lucky, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
Or
Danny.
okay.
Yeah, Vilk's gonna be with Lucky then.
Okay. So then, okay.
All right.
Just outside watching. You're gonna be just outside the door, Danny, with Lucky,
So
and
then
you
do
guys
you-
can get back in if you need to.
Do you want to be right at the door then, AJ?
And
No, I want to be at the end of the porch.
Villic, I
Okay.
put a blue token under your mini, and that way it'll be easier for you to see where you are.
Thank you.
Derek thinks of everything.
Okay.
That's why he is the game master.
All right. The sun begins to set in the western sky, blood red, as if a great storm is approaching. The cool breeze begins to blow across the farmstead. The old corn and wheat rustles and crinkles in the dimming light. And as the sun begins to finally dip with just a shade of red still at the horizon.
I thought it was Red at Night Sailor's Delight, though.
It is.
But unfortunately, far from the ocean here.
But we are far from the ocean. Actually,
enough.
not that far from the ocean. But when you begin to see from the roof, you begin to see sort of like, you don't see anything. You just see like the path, like coming in like spokes of a wheel through the corn and through the wheat. You know, like you can see that
ghoul wheel?
The plants are
No, like signs?
yeah, like the plants are being trampled down.
No. Is there a, what is that?
All right.
They hit the sign, the one sign in the middle in Scary Movie 4, I want to say.
No, I didn't.
Where they spoof on that, and
I didn't realize there were 4 of them, but you know.
Nick's a movie guy. He's seen a lot of movies.
As I said, you guys are, kind of staying on top. And then you start to see the trails kind of coming in from the fields as the creatures make their way towards the edge of the farmstead. All right, so go ahead and everybody make perception checks. If you're on the roof, go ahead and add +1 because you have a little bit better of a vision. Great roll there, Bob.
I got these new Pathfinder dice, and that's a terrible roll.
Easiest, what'd we get?
12.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
Kind of dark out here.
Say Gorre 30.
30.
Dirty 30.
Villic.
23.
Not bad.
Escanor.
21.
Earl.
31.
Ooh, high money.
I rolled an 18 plus that bonus.
I had an 18
Get
plus the bonus.
What's your perception? 11?
11. Yeah.
Oh, mine's 12. I guess it makes sense.
Edged you out barely.
I know.
Gotcha.
That wisdom upgrade.
Ooh.
My perception's 10, and I couldn't see shit.
You had fallen asleep at this
I
time.
rolled a 2. I got these cool new Pathfinder. This is the Age of Ashes Pathfinder dice.
Ooh.
So this is the mission that we're going to be running. So it's just like a dragon type thing. So
I like that, but not as a die. I don't like these. It's too difficult to read. I can't tell it's a 1, it's a 7,
it's just for fun, just for getting the.
but it looks cool. But
We
as a
are going to
die-
do
very
the
nice.
mission 1 through 20 for Pathfinder, Paizo's Age of Ashes mission, and so I figured why not have it
Yeah. I do like the color scheme just in general. They're like lightning red.
again. White or black pips. I don't understand.
The different
Yeah,
colors.
I get that they wanted to do fire, so that's what this whole thing's about. But man, is that fucking hard to see.
Some-
Again, I got them just because I knew that we were doing the mission. I thought it'd be kind of fun to
More
have
thematic.
the Age of Ashes
Some
stuff.
of them aren't bad if they're not white.
I hate it.
Yeah, like this.
White.
This isn't bad. Yeah.
It'd be better if it was white.
But it's a contrast. That matters.
Unless it's purposely yellow, it should be white or black. This one actually, I think, is the best. The yellow, I think, actually complements the green very nicely, but probably
Except
be
on the
good as
white
white.
parts.
My favorite is
Then it's hard to see right there.
my favorite is the D6 that has the line under the 6. Like
That you're absolutely right. That
what do I
does
think?
have-
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 9. Like I
Wow,
know
you
it's
really
a
had
6.
Yeah, you had a really good roll on a D6. Holy cow.
Where is it? Fireball.
There's a fireball coming.
Is that for the max for all of them?
I think so. Yep, they're all fire symbols.
So you need
Age of
6
Ashes.
of those.
Yeah.
There's a fireball.
Oh, there's only 5 of them. That's not so bad.
For now.
You know what's
I'm
funny?
sure there's no more coming.
What I don't
No,
like
none at all.
a dice in general, or die, sorry, in general, in my opinion, is supposed to equal each side is supposed to
this-
equal 1 plus the number of sides.
Because then they're
Okay, but that does not
Bipolar.
always hold true. And then I think that dice is BS. So this right here says 5 and an 8. That's 13. 12-sided dice. That's correct. But not every dice does that. I noticed that some of these dice.
Yeah, they
this,
mix it
this
up.
is correct.
Is this what you
One
got?
is 20. I got a 12.
Okay.
It should always equal that. Every opposite should be the
Yeah.
equal 1 plus the number of D sides. Sorry, I love my dice.
I hate those spin down dice.
See,
Oh,
see, you
man.
mentioned
We
only
love 'em and
5,
hate
then
'em.
He still he keeps rolling them out here. See, you just had to say something.
I had a feeling.
Philip, can you make sure that nothing goes towards the barn? Or,
Yeah, which one is the barn?
over.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Vilek.
No, he's gonna go and release the horses as a distraction.
I'm just gonna run back. So yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, you're quick.
Vilek bails in the middle of the fight. What?
Bye bye.
Reminds me of Monty Python.
I'm needed in
A lot of
Sandpoint.
here, man.
Yeah,
Needed insane.
yeah. I'm not the hero of this
Escanar, what'd you get?
farm.
Was it
What was your total for your perception for your check?
21?
Okay.
Or 2 for 50.
Blackjack, baby.
There's a
You
rip-off.
made that joke also in episode 9 as well. I love that you make it again.
It's gonna be a
what was the
recurring
joke?
thing.
Did you ever have Mr. Allen commercials?
Oh yeah.
That's playing on a
But I love when it's on math. It doesn't make sense. Like if it was $21 and it was 2 for 50, you're like, what the fuck? Why would I just spend $42 to get 2? Nah, it's a bonus. You can
I don't know if I have enough arrows for this.
start throwing dog slicer
Yeah.
I need
blades.
some
At that
Legolas
point-
action.
At that point, you're going to be jumping down and landing on top of these suckers.
Yeah, if we
Just-
need to, I can enlarge you and you can just jump down and start.
Oh, as
There
I'm
you
falling
go.
through the air.
Oh, see now Aziz is over here. Damn it! I should have went on the roof.
No, I don't have. I have 2 hatchets, and I do not like to throw them if I don't have to.
No, I
So-
thought you would want to just jump off of it, enlarge, and just like
Ghouls
bash
still
the crap out
follow
of
the
everyone.
rules of physics, right? Like they can't fly.
What?
Can they fly?
I mean, in a magical world,
I mean, can they fly?
Yeah, because physics really pays.
you have to make a
attention
recall
that.
knowledge check.
Yeah,
Religion. Okay, so couple of things. So there are several packs of ghouls, and as they get closer, you begin to smell the aroma. Not only are there ghouls, but there are also ghasts.
What?
Ghasts are like greater ghouls,
Okay.
more potent.
It's good to know the hierarchy in ghoul language.
Yeah.
And the white ones are the
No, it's kind of mixed up.
I was gonna say, are they like the purple looking?
They are
ones that are-
they are the purple looking ones. That's
Okay.
correct. Yeah, the purple looking ones are ghasts.
Is it correct to say there's 3 over there?
Yes. In fact, actually, these are ghasts, like the
Ooh.
minis are. But yes,
I love the accuracy.
the purple ones are. These ones are the actual minis of ghouls, but these ones are not. But it's fine. Anyways, they all used stealth for initiative. So what you can see written on their sheet or on their roll is what their stealth check was.
Oh,
If their stealth check it equals or beats your perception DC, okay? And perception DC is 10 plus whatever your perception is. Okay? So Gorre, what's your perception?
11.
So you have a 21 perception DC. So if they rolled a 21 or higher, they are hidden to you.
oh, great.
Okay? You can't see them. You know they're there, but like you it's like they're hiding, right? Because they're in the long and they're in the tall rocks or whatever.
So
or the-
for
Do we still get the bonus for being on the roof? +1?
that was to your initiative.
That
It's
was not to the scene.
Right.
Hamblies, I
This-
see some rustling in the bushes.
This is completely separate from initiative.
Okay.
So, for example, your perception DC your perception might be +10, which means your perception DC is 20. You could roll a 19 for your initiative, means you get a 29 for your initiative, but your perception DC stays 20.
Gotcha.
Okay.
does Burl's 22?
So what's your perception DC?
22.
22.
I was saying because if I had the bonus, it'd be
Right.
23. I
So
could see
in
it
that
like,
case,
Does he tie that 22?
He ties
This
the
one, the
22,
white.
The white.
right. But remember, they have to beat it. So
Mm.
they're
So
trying to roll.
tying, He can see them.
He cannot see them.
So no one knows
So
where.
he has to beat it then.
They are trying to beat him.
and
It's just
that
think
one has-
about armor class.
So what's a tie?
When
So
I
if
say
they
when-
tie, they
right,
win
if I
then.
say the armor class
Oh.
is 18,
Okay.
what do you need to roll to hit?
18.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
They
Makes sense.
needed to beat. That was their roll.
Gotcha.
and then
so-
whatever your value is, yeah.
Yeah. So they're trying to beat your DC. So the only one that you can actually see are the people on black tokens, which is a 14.
So we don't even see any.
Only
of
looks
the-
like a few of them, fams.
They're all
Hey,
over on that side, guys.
there's-
Let's go over there.
There's 4 ghouls on the south side.
Doesn't look too bad.
And in fact, I like to think that because the ghasts rolled so poorly, like the ghasts are kind of like,
Just looks like some rustling in the trees. Nothing to worry about.
We're
now
all
because
clear.
now so there's 3 levels. Well, there's actually 4 levels of visibility in Pathfinder. Okay, there's unnoticed. That means you don't even know they're there. Okay, undetected means I know there's something here. I don't know where, and I don't know.
But I
who.
heard some rustling.
I heard
or-
some rustling. I know someone's here. That's level
someone
2.
in the bushes.
Level 3 is hidden. Level 3 is hidden is they're right there. They're behind that tree. I can't like
See
them,
them.
but I know in game terms you can't see them, but you know what square they're in.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then the last one is visible.
They're
which is
standing
just-
right in front of me.
You
I can clearly
you
see
can
them.
see them.
So this is 2.
So if they're hidden
the blacks
to you,
are 2?
it means you know what square they're in, so you can target their square. But if they're hidden to you, it means that when you go to attack them, before you make your attack roll, you have to roll a d20 or percentage dice.
What are those black ones? They're hidden, you said?
No, those we can all see because
No. Azius can't. What's your wait? No,
20.
no. Oh no, his perception
Yeah,
is
it's
20,
20.
so he's good.
So
But they are hidden. So
Hidden.
level 3.
Meaning,
so we know that
no.
You
That's
can't-
level. Yeah, level
level
3.
2. So
Yeah,
we
level
have
2.
we don't really know where they're at.
No. You know what square they're in. You just can't see them. Does that make sense?
I thought that was 3. I thought you said it was 3.
Okay, forget about the level. That's
Okay.
something I made up.
Anyway, I
Okay.
know that something's there.
Okay.
I know that the ghasts are there. I just can't really see what square they're in.
Imagine you and I were playing paintball, okay, and there's a big tree, and I duck behind the tree, and you can't see me anymore.
but you know he's
I'm
there.
hidden.
Yep.
Okay.
Just double checking.
That means now imagine alternatively you're walking around and all of a sudden paintballs start throwing and you don't even know where it is coming from. That's unnoticed. You're like, I don't even know, or undetected. Like I don't even know where
That's
the
some
attack is
guy
coming from.
on the other side of the river shooting you when you didn't think the angle would
He's
work.
bouncing those paintballs off the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. These
some
people,
shit.
you know what square they're in, but you can't see them. And what that means is if you try to attack them, when you make your attack roll, before you make your attack roll, you have to roll percentage dice, okay? And you have to get 51% or higher in order to even hit.
Them. Okay. And
And then you still have to make an attack roll.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, if you roll lower, it just means like your shot went wide.
So
This is called concealment.
question of clarification.
Yes.
So
That's a cool statement.
when we
Question of clarification.
before we rolled initiative,
Yes, sir.
and we all got into our positions around the house.
Yes, sir.
So we were in exploration mode.
Yes, sir.
If we were to say we are all seeking, or we are all searching, or scouting. Thank you, scouting. If we were all scouting, would that have any difference on our perception?
Well, that's why the people on the roof got +1.
Okay, so that
It's
you're
like a
giving them
built-in scout.
I'll say you're giving them the scouting.
I'm
bonus
giving
at that
them the
point
scouting
then.
bonus because you guys on the
They got more visibility.
Yeah, you had like no visibility to these people.
Okay.
So.
Dark trees.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because if it, to his point, he got the +1 to the initiative, but I didn't know if he would have said, "Hey, we're all scouting at this point." Would that also help his perception?
No, unfortunately, it does not. And
Okay.
in fact, scouting, one person scouting, 10 people scouting, it all does the same. It's just +1.
Okay.
All right.
And so it begins.
Guys, don't worry. There's only 4 of them. And they're all on the south side. I don't know why they're...
It's funny you
They're
say
all
4.
coming from that
I see
direction.
5.
Oh.
1, 2.
All right.
Yes, he's right.
You're looking at the wrong roof. No.
No, don't look at the horses.
Oh, I thought we were counting
Protect
horses.
the barn. Protect our investment.
Now, one of the things that you can do with one of your actions is if a creature's hidden, you know what square they're in, you can take an action. It's a basic action
To look
called
harder.
Seek. And it basically means exactly that. It means that you can try to see if you can spot them and then they become visible to you.
So another question I have.
Yes.
I don't have dark vision. I don't have light vision or anything.
Correct.
So how much light do I get from that bonfire?
Ooh, that
Was
is a
it
good
enough?
question.
That's
that
actually a
I
really
could
good
see
question.
Pretty clear.
No.
In like the
Do you have
open-
low light or anything?
No.
No, he's a
Oh,
human.
shit.
Well, that's what I'm asking
Yeah,
is-
so the way it works is
Need some dark
so
vision
this is a
goggles.
big bonfire. Okay, so the way
Right.
this works is within 20 feet or 4 squares of the bonfire, you have bright light.
Okay.
If you're more than 4 squares away from the bonfire, you are in dim light
Okay.
or dim illumination. Okay, and the creatures will have what's called concealment. Okay, and that means that when you go to attack a creature in an area of concealment or shadows, you have a 25% chance, or sorry, 20% chance of just missing.
So I probably should have switched positions with you, Azius.
Okay. Now,
Close to the
further,
There's
bonfire.
nothing over on that side.
Further-
Everything. The only thing we know is over
By
here.
that
Fair
bonfire.
enough. Fair enough.
yeah, further than 8 squares from the bonfire is pretty
You're
much,
illuminated.
pretty much dark.
Yeah, I'm partially illuminated, so close to me that I'm able to see anything
It's
that would
basically
come up to
past
me.
you. You can't see.
Exactly. That's why
dim,
I,
dimly.
It's
That's
dim.
why I
He can
wanted
still
to see.
see.
It's
It's
dim.
just,
But I'm
it's-
going to be doing the kind of like,
no,
is there
it's,
anything there?
it's more like fighting in the dark with moonlight.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Earl.
Oh, yeah. I've fucking rolled a 31.
Yeah.
Fireball the whole field, baby.
Fuck yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fucking rolled a 31.
All right.
He's like, I'm so unprepared for this. I don't know what to do.
You need some fireball dice because I got some.
I've got my.
fireball.
He's had the
this
Yahtzee cup since Christmas.
I can't wait.
so bad. Release the reins of hell.
I'm gonna cast Grease. Will that catch on fire?
No.
We took.
Every time you
This has been reviewed in episode 7 or 8.
What, Grease and
Yes.
fire?
Grease.
What, am I supposed to remember everything?
It is a slippery substance like
Because in
petroleum jelly.
D&D, that grease or oil spell does catch on fire, right?
Plus, in real life,
I think like
Not
the original.
really in real
D&D.
life.
not like grease, but
Possibly.
Oil.
I think
Oil,
in 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons, Grease caught on fire.
Okay.
You should watch all the YouTube videos so your knowledge is up to date.
So just think you're spraying them with Pam.
Yes, that's what we discussed.
That's basically what you're doing at this point. It's
good for cooking.
Spraying them with Pam.
Good for
It won't
cooking.
catch on
Go for
fire,
it.
but it makes things
There's
quite slick.
extra beers from people. When I bought, I think I bought 12 beers last time.
Oh,
last
is
week.
there any more of the dragon?
There's 2 dragons brew in there. Yeah, that's what the good thing about buying like 6 or 12, and if not everyone drinks it, it just kind of gets in the
Absolutely.
beer fridge. That's what I always have. I have MLB Showdown parties, and everyone brings beer, and then it just lasts the rest of the season. Like it just stocks the fridge.
Right. All right.
Burl,
4 contiguous 5-foot squares.
I can barely hear you, Burl.
4 contiguous 5-foot squares. That's not that much. But
No.
That's
It's 4 hexes.
well, if nothing, it'll hopefully be able to corral them into the same, some sort of same direction. So then we could hit them with the fireballs.
What are you trying to do?
I've got the grease because I figure we could perhaps help form the battle. If we put a big roll of grease that won't want to walk through it, we might be able to corral them together.
So you're gonna grease an area so they'll avoid it?
Yeah.
Grease it so that they all slide into the fire.
For example, if I put the grease spell here, those guys might go this way.
No, I get your point.
I don't know. I only
They
know
also
there's
just might
5
walk
there.
through it. I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, they are intelligent, but I don't know how intelligent.
I guess I could just hit them with a fireball.
You
too.
could just hit him with a fireball too.
Now I
But
don't know
you-
they're all there, but I'll pick. And
You know that-
No.
You-
Here's the key. You know they're there.
You choose that. Seek.
You just can't see them. And
And
here's
when you seek
and here's
for one
fireball's a
action.
reflex. So.
Fireball's a reflex, so it doesn't matter. That you
Oh,
can't
that's a
see
good
them.
point.
Yeah.
Because think about it this way: if
You're not targeting.
if I throw a grenade or a bomb into a bush, I'm not attacking anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's absolutely the
Close
best
only
thing.
counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
That's
Horseshoes
right.
and hand grenades.
That's right.
So I'll target it on this guy,
Okay,
and then like this square, and then that does a 20
it's a 20-foot radius. Yeah. So
Fireballs coming.
actually, what you got to do is you pick an actual intersection here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get 3. You can get these 3 or these 3. So you want to get the 2 gas? You can get these 3 or you can get these 3. So you can either get 2 gas and a ghoul or 2 ghouls and a ghast.
We'll do 2 ghasts and a ghoul.
All right. So these
Get
3.
him, Burl.
All right, Burl. Describe the fireball for us.
All right.
I've been waiting for this for
yeah.
a while.
Burl is, he's got his fireball. He's been casting them in his downtime.
Practicing.
Yeah, like he's hitting deer, hitting squirrels and shit.
Deer.
We eat them.
Oh, venison. Good,
Yeah, venison.
good meat.
And it's already pre-cooked then.
So he's
too.
ready to drink. Yeah, it's already cooked. Kills them and cooks them all in one fell swoop. So ready to launch that fireball. Hold on to your pants, boys.
Yeah, all of a sudden
third
it's
bonfire
dark, but then
coming
all of a
out.
sudden it gets illuminated as this fireball's coming from the rooftop.
Yeah, and,
Right,
then, and then the
Yeah.
force.
Yeah, now you can see fine. All right,
Yeah.
Matt. Now
I can see again.
So this is a level 3 fireball spell, so it's 6d6, and it's coming from your slots. So dangerous sorcery applies, so you're going to add 3 damage to this, and it is one of your bloodline spells. So as you start to cast this, elemental flames of power surround you, and you can either add +1 to your intimidation check for a round, or you can add 3 additional damage.
And I make that decision before I roll.
Yes,
I don't know that I'm going to be able to. I mean, I could intimidate a ghoul, right?
you could. I don't know if you're going to.
Scream from
Yeah.
the rooftop.
So I'm going to go with, for the blood magic, add the damage.
Damage.
level.
Okay, so you're going to roll 6d6. Say it for me, Bob.
6d6.
That's right.
Plus,
Sometimes I will say, sometimes that particular, I sometimes say it. It's more of a Warhammer thing because you say those things a lot. Sometimes you'll hear me say 6 dice 6
Oh, okay.
because it sometimes 6.
So you don't confuse
it's
66
It's like when
with
you're doing a
6d6?
countdown and you're like,
Man.
5. You go 10.
I was also drinking on
9,
earlier
8,
episodes.
7, 6, and they skip 5 because it sounds like fire. So they skip it and they go 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyways. All right, Matt.
And so it's +6.
Yeah, 6d6 plus 6.
All right,
And
let's
he
see.
gets to use the Yahtzee card.
Yeah.
I hope she's watching. Oh man, with the sound effects and everything.
15, 16, 17, 18 plus 6.
So 24.
24.
Okay.
Not bad.
And what is the
couple low ones?
what is
there.
the reflex DC?
21.
Well, the other thing is it's 24 times 3.
Oh.
It's people.
Oh.
So he's doing
It
he's
spreads it
doing
out.
75 damage
Among 3 people.
amongst 3 people.
pretty good? Pretty good.
All right, Matt, what's your DC?
21.
21. Okay, here we go. The 2 ghasts have plus 12s.
Pretty good.
All right, they both pass.
That's pretty good.
So they
So
only
they're
take
gonna,
half
they're gonna
damage.
take half. So how much is that?
24, so 12.
Okay, so 12.
Pretty good.
Perfect.
And what'll be nice is if they do end up start hurting more.
And then the ghoul, I think he also passed.
Ah, what
Looks
is
like a pretty good
this?
roll.
25.
Derek's back on them hot dice.
All right.
So the good news is too is that if they do start to group together more, obviously if they were all in
Fireball.
one compact place, you'd be able to hit that 20-foot radius on all of them. So
Correct.
Lucky
That
go
could be
act as
good.
bait.
now the bad news is though, fireball it hits anything. So if you guys are in that area,
Yeah,
you're
the
gonna have to
climate
make the
people are
reflex
pretty
save too.
pissed about you burning the trees down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes our crop, dude. They didn't harvest yet. Remember that? This was right about the time when they were gonna harvest. But now you just lit up their money, man.
Now it's like there's corn there, so it's like popcorn. Just pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
pop.
Also, I will say though, so Burl turns, strides to the edge of the apex of the roof. Flame gathers up in the small gnome's hand, and then in a cataclysmic burst, it streaks from his hand like a P-shaped rocket. It streaks across the farm, and about 60, 70 feet away, hits the ground and blossoms into a gigantic fireball. All right, the ghouls and the gas shriek out of the way as the fire illuminates, and for a brief moment, you can see them perfectly crystal clear. In addition, that section of crop, if you will, has been burnt away,
Hey, there's another one in there.
Holy smokes, guys! Look.
Desperate times.
Yeah.
leaving a pile of smoldering crop and burnt corn and wheat, you know, that sort of crisping, carbonizing. And so you guys can totally see them now because they have no cover and concealment. So they're literally just standing in the middle of it. They're just like, ah! It was only their ghoulish preternatural reflexes that enabled them to kind of quickly stop, drop, and roll and avoid the worst of the fireball. Also, you know, Burl kind of didn't really see him, so he was just kind of like, pew. Okay, Gorre. Oh, no, Burl, you have one action left.
Oh, I do have an action. Can I? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's worth it to still try to make an intimidation check, even though I got no bonus.
I mean, it's
Could
always worth.
recall knowledge too, as well.
Do you have any intimidation feats?
I don't think so.
Then yeah, the ghouls speak common, so you can demoralize them. So go ahead and pick a target and just try to demoralize them. You can if you want.
Before you do, I do have two questions.
Yes, Escanor or Nick, as we sometimes call you.
Does Lucky have dark vision or light vision or anything like that?
I don't know, Matt. Does Lucky have low?
That's a good question. I don't have it written down.
So we don't know.
Okay. And does he have the same perception then as Burl?
No, he has his own perception.
Okay, what is
He actually has his own sheet.
Yeah, I mean, it's worse.
He doesn't
Oh,
go.
all right, then never
He
mind.
doesn't go unless Burl goes.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because can he see what?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why
you could
I'm asking.
you could take either a feat or a spell or something where you can like
I mean, what-
see through their eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no! What I mean is, can you command Lucky?
It's real
and-
simple. What is Lucky's perception?
9.
So his DC is 19.
So he would not pass, except for he can see the black ones as
He
well.
can see the same ones I
black
can.
ones,
Yes.
Right. Okay.
All right. So that fella,
Yes.
the ghast,
Yes.
on the far right that hasn't been hit by the fireball.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to make an intimidation check against
Okay,
him.
go ahead and make an intimidation check. The DC is 20.
All right. I have a plus 13.
Nothing more intimidating than
Hey,
28.
All right. So I mean,
You,
this,
like all your brethren, will burn in fire.
nothing like watching a little gnome scream at you.
Hey, he just launched a big ass fireball.
yeah, that was. I don't know. That's pretty
Fair
intimidating.
enough.
You next,
fair
son.
You ain't ready for this.
And
All
they're
right, so
just
that
like,
guy
oh,
is
shit.
frightened 1.
Ooh, good.
Okay.
All right.
Gorre.
All right, I'll shoot my bow and arrow at the green dot.
Green dot gas.
Yeah, I don't know what green dot is.
The
or
green
something.
dot on the front of
The
it.
gas with the
I
green
mean,
dot.
I mean, in the interest of role playing, can you not refer to it as green dot?
Green dot.
No, that's his name.
This guy.
Green dot.
Yeah, he
For the
recalled
people at
knowledge,
home.
knew that his name was
the
Green
gas
Dot.
in the middle with the green dot on its disc is. The
We
one
got
I'm
him right
aiming
here.
for.
Okay,
My
great.
Who had
pen is
been hit by
pointing
the
to him.
fireball.
All right, go for it, Gore.
15.
Oh shit! I gotta learn quick, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, that misses. All right. The longbow goes wide.
I'll strike at him again.
Okay, great.
That is 20.
That hits.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Get him, Gore.
7 damage.
Okay.
I will
Do it again.
shoot him again.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
With a -10,
Ugh.
that's going to be no.
That's a negative number.
That's a negatory.
That's not good.
Oh, he's got to get the.
Okay, so one of the gas that's making its way forward is blasted by the fireball. A fuselage, 1, 2, 3 arrows quickly zip down from the roof, each one sort of missing, and then one scraping against the gas side. It howls and licks its oversized
Jowls.
jowls and lip
those guys?
and teeth at you, and then kind of hisses up at you, "Coming for you, Gore. Join the pack. It's
they
so
know he's up there already?"
delicious." All right, but I'm going to go with the gray ones here next. I do need my cards so I know how fast they move. All right, speed
Don't go with him, Gore.
speed 30 feet.
Go stay with us.
Grays are here.
Oh,
not
Grays
that
are
I,
up?
not
Yeah.
that I know about that, but
Grays.
Meta.
The grays. All right.
Ah, we're here.
Is this one hidden to you?
Oh yeah.
I think the Grays are here.
Every-
All the
Everybody.
grays are hitting everyone.
the only ones that anybody can
There's a
clearly
gray
see
one.
are the are the
Okay,
the
so
black type
bursting from the wheat field, Azius, you are flat-footed to this attack as a ghoul leaps forward and comes out charging at you with his jaws. Actually, oh yeah, sweet. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna do that and then attack.
100% hit.
So you're -2 to AC
Oh, because I'm
because you're
Flat-footed.
flat-footed.
Yep.
11,
Actually,
20,
yeah.
28.
Ouch.
That's a hit. Regular hit.
All right, just a regular hit, not a crit.
Yeah, I'm 21 with clumsy.
Oh, okay. And what are you with? Flat-footed.
Oh, 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I needed a 29.
Yeah.
You take 6 damage, piercing. And you are subjected to ghoul fever and paralysis.
Oh,
So-
and paralysis.
Yeah, so go ahead and make a fortitude save against the ghoul fever disease.
You said fortitude save?
Yes.
21.
You're good. And then go ahead and make you are a non-elf. So go ahead and make a save versus paralyzation. DC 17 fortitude saved.
Elves can't be paralyzed?
Correct.
Oh, that's interesting.
Did not know that.
32.
Okay, you're
think-
fine.
how's
Well,
that?
they
I
can't be
think that
paralyzed by
passed.
ghouls.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Does that apply to half
Half
elves?
elves. Yeah.
You have
half
Do
paralyzed.
you have the elven trait?
I don't know.
Yeah. You would be elven, aren't you?
I would imagine you have the elven trait.
Just the
I don't
trait
know how it
elven.
works.
Does choosing the half-elf heritage give you the elven trait?
I have to assume it does, right?
So I'm going to continue my text.
Yeah.
It's on.
You know this book
So-
better than I do.
So the ghoul is going to use its
You
swift
do gain the
leap
elf
ability.
trait.
Oh, cool.
So that you do have the elf trait. So that should be on your character sheet then, Gore. Up on the top right of your character sheet or somewhere thereabouts, there's a thing that says your traits.
Yeah.
And you can put that, you probably have humanoid, human, but you apparently also have the elf trait.
All right.
Okay, so the ghoul has a swift leap ability. It's one action and it can jump up to half its speed. It doesn't trigger reactions. That's 15 feet.
Wow. Mad hops, bro.
How tall is the roof? Is it a
So-
two-story building?
It is a 2-story building. But it can jump 15 feet. So
Well, 2-story is at least 20, right?
I mean,
It would.
well,
I
no.
mean, because it could just half jump and then go good.
Well, it depends on
Grabs on.
the pitch of the roof. Is the pitch of the roof
Right,
at
the
the
pitch of the
first
roof.
story? And
They could
then-
probably, yeah, if it's like
if it's a very sloping
the
roof.
add-ons, the extensions are only 1 story.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
it can jump. It can
Oh,
jump.
yeah.
It can
And then
jump on like on
jump
top
up.
of
Yeah,
the
so
porch
it's-
and then jump.
so it's about 10
to the
feet.
top.
Okay, but the creature, in order to avoid the difficult terrain of the field, leaps out of the field and then
Oh my god! God, out of the shadows.
rushes in on Escanor, and it also attacks you with its jaws.
Okay.
Ew, nice. 29.
Got me. 24.
You take 6 damage as well. And also, I need from you a fortitude save against ghoul fever.
All right. So 42, 12, 9, 21.
Pass. And then I also need a fortitude save from you against paralysis.
Big money.
Because you ain't no elf.
20.
Okay, you're both good on that. All right, so it took 2 actions and 1 action to attack you. So the other one.
They're coming at me, ladies and gentlemen.
The gray boys are here. Can we say I'm really aghast at
It moves to there, and then it's going to use an action to make an athletics check to start breaking through the window.
Oh, damn.
It's just clawing and beating, and I'm going to make an athletics check. All right, I rolled a 5, so not good enough. So inside, the window begins bashing and breaking as the ghoul begins bashing and slashing into it.
And they're all screaming inside.
Yeah, this is like the Game of Thrones when they're
All right, these 2 ghouls emerge, and they're going to be able to make 2 attacks because it was a short hop. Both of them are your flat-footed to this, so Escanor, your AC is down by 2. And it's going to make a jaw and a claw attack against you. The jaw attack gets an 18, which I know misses you. And the claw attack with a -4 because it's agile 5 gets a 16, so not
misses
a hit.
as well.
And then the other creature is going to do the same thing to Villic. Villic, your AC is 23, I believe.
Yep.
All right, but you are flat-footed, so your AC is down by 2, so your AC is only 21. And the jaws hit.
Oh, no.
And all right, Villic takes 7 damage as the ghoul emerges, bites into the small goblin's flesh, bite versus bite. All right, you feel the pain radiate through you, and a cold numbness sinks through you. Go ahead and make a fortitude save, Villic. D20 plus your fort save to avoid paralysis.
23.
You are fine. Woo-hoo. Now make a second fortitude save to avoid what's the word? Conducting. Contracting ghoul fever.
Conducting.
What was the last one, Danny?
26.
All right. Well, you guys are very stout people.
Rolling pretty good.
All right.
I have
So
11 fortitude. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's pretty
Very
good.
nice.
All right. So several of the ghouls engage on the party members and begin biting and ripping at your flesh. None of you succumb to the numbing paralysis of their powerful evil magics, which threatens to rob your limbs of mobility. Being forced to sit by, watching with eyes as a body frozen as the ghouls would tear you to pieces, eating you alive. One of the other ghouls begins beating on the side of the house. Villic, you're up.
I go into Wolfjaw.
All right, great. 1 action, Wolfjaw.
Lucky is on my left, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so I'm going to attack that thing above me.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, so the creature just bit you. Again, it's a ghoul, a horrific, horrible, undead creature with long claws and fangs and a weird snake cylindrical tongue that kind of looks like an eel. Gross.
It's gross.
All right.
Just kill it and be done with it.
So you're gonna do
So I got about 21.
All right, that is a hit.
Sweet.
Did you flurry, Danny?
I assume so. I always flurry. I don't know. Did I specify? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You only said 1 attack, so I was just waiting to see if you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
16.
16 damage or 16 to hit?
No, damage.
Okay, damage. Okay. Villic crushes the ghoul in the chest and ripples of shockwaves ripple out from the creature as he almost drops it with a single blow. All right, Danny, let's see that second attack.
Damn, they weak. All right, hold on. And then the second. So this one's minus. What was it? Was it 4 or 3?
It's 3. -3.
3. Okay.
And then the third one would be -6.
Oh, shit. 28?
That is a hit. So roll your damage again.
Right.
Big money, no whammies. Come on.
Ew. Oh, well, that one. 12.
All right. Well, that's enough. All right. With a flurry of blows, Villic hits once and then twice and brings the creature's crumpled body to the ground. It's dead.
Bravo, senor.
And
What's more dead now?
And you have
On
one.
the
You have one.
right?
You have one action left, Villic.
on the right, because from above, I can't see any colors under anybody.
Right.
The three groups to my right, the one at the top is an enemy, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, that's Nick.
I'm gonna go flank it.
Yep.
So, yep.
Great call.
And that'll be
great
it.
Call.
Excuse me, you're not watching the barn?
Lucky's
I
holding
don't care
the barn
about your horse, man.
down. Lucky's got the barn down.
Okay.
It's okay.
So Villic. All right. So next come the
The white ones.
white ones. All right. More ghouls.
The ghouls are coming. Run in terror. Bring out your dad.
Well, one's good for another
What
one.
is
All right.
going on? We're doing the conga line.
Conga
over
line.
here?
Yeah.
Well, Villic and Escanor are flanking the ghoul, and then the ghouls are flanking Villic.
Damn it.
Flank.
So the creature uses its leap. It kind of leaps up into the air, brings its hands up, and lands. Villic, you're flat-footed, AC 21. The creature bites at you and gets a 26.
Oh.
Well,
9 damage.
definitely it.
Yeah, 9 damage. And go ahead and make a fortitude save against the paralysis.
19.
19.
Uh-oh. He's got a...
All right, you pass it.
Oh, it looked pretty close on his face. I don't know if that would have been good or not.
Burrow was about ready to kill him before he turned.
Oh,
yeah.
But he's all right.
If he turns,
Oh,
he's
you got
dead.
hit? You
Do I
got
have to
hit?
do another one?
Yes.
No,
am I
you only have to
still-
make the disease once around. All right.
Oh.
This ghoul
okay.
comes and starts battering into the window.
Oh, shit.
He shatters the window.
Ah, jeez.
Lucky will jump on him like an attack dog.
Better hope so. That ghoul just busted open the window. Rory.
All right, but he is out of action, so he can't leap through just this yet.
So that's partially good.
Does Papa Hambley get to do anything?
Papa Ham is a bitch.
He's got a pitchfork.
I mean,
though.
he
He's
will.
got a
I mean,
pitchfork.
yes, on the inside, if a ghoul gets inside, I mean, they're not gonna he's not gonna sit there and let his family get killed. But
Kill me.
I mean, no, he's gonna go to his wife. He'll be like,
gonna give his son up
if the
first
end
with his ghoul,
comes,
too."
use these.
Oh, geez, with
Wow,
authority.
he came all the way up on
Yeah,
me.
he's-
Yeah. So the
Surprise,
creature
motherfucker.
emerges and attacks. Crime time. Critical.
What?
Nat 20.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure you're getting ghoul
Damn
one
it,
now.
Dale.
14 damage as the creature rips into you, and you feel the magic wash through you painfully. Make a fortitude save against disease because it crit. Oh, you're good.
24?
All right. And then make a fortitude save against paralysis.
14 with a critical miss.
Nat 1?
Yep.
Ouch.
Boom.
This is the paralysis
You
one.
become paralyzed, Bob.
Okay.
You are flat-footed and cannot take any actions except those that only require your mind.
I see you guys.
Think of a funny joke.
I'm paralyzed 1.
No, you're paralyzed.
How do I get unparalyzed again?
Someone can cast magic that can free you from paralysis, and at the end of each of your turns, you can make a new save, and the DC drops by 1 each turn. So
I got that spell.
So I can only do things.
you can
You can
think.
only talk.
Can I rage?
Nope.
Can you?
Oh, how could you not get angry?
All right, you know what? You know what? You know
Doesn't
what?
make any
Yeah,
sense.
you can rage.
Yeah. I just like, I can't do anything.
You see him lay on the ground.
That would actually be a sweet feat. Like a rage when you rage while paralyzed. It breaks you free of the paralysis. That would actually be pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
makes sense a little bit.
I was say, can he enlarge? He's enlarged, enraged, and paralyzed.
I'm really angry. I can't move.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have what spell
This
it is.
one starts climbing up the side of the house.
Oh God.
You don't got anything for
Succeed.
paralyzed, do you?
I
Rory?
kick him as he comes up.
Away from me.
He's about halfway up, so he starts climbing up the side of the wall.
I'm gonna hydraulic push that idiot down.
Okay,
Slam your ass.
Escanor, you are
right.
surrounded. There's
Yes, I am.
ghouls
Oh,
all
boy.
over you. You're in the corner. There's one you're flanking with Villic.
That's good news.
Now, yes, I am in the corner. That does not count as flanking for me, right?
Yeah. You're flanking this guy.
No. I mean, like, because my back's against a wall. That doesn't
You are
count.
not flanked.
Okay, that's what I meant.
To be flanked, you have to have an enemy on both sides of you.
All right, so I'm gonna have to attack with my striking long sword.
Hell yeah.
The flanked ghoul. So 14 and 15. We are at a 29.
Crit.
Did I make a joke?
Just
No.
think it's great that it's just there.
What did I
randomly
do?
there.
I know. It's like, what the? All right.
That's fantastic.
So
I don't have much. I have.
Where's you know that?
Know that.
I took it off to put in some of the music.
Oh, sorry, Shrek, if you're watching at home.
Don't worry, I saved it.
Okay.
Okay, so you crit.
So crit, so that would be-
So you roll your damage.
So 2d8. 6.
Add whatever bonuses are applied. Usually it's just your strength.
So it'd be 4, so 10.
Then double it.
20.
20.
20 damage.
All right, you crush and cripple the creature, which collapses.
Yeah. Huzzah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what's who's?
All right, Escanor. You crush through the creature and kill it in one blow. All right, what's next?
I'm going to have to attack the other one that's coming after me as well.
Okay, you turn towards the other one. It is not flat-footed.
He's not.
So its AC is 22. Or 21.
Ooh.
16 is not going to
Miss. All right, what are you going to do with your third action?
I'm going to have to swing at him again. So
All right,
that'll be a
just
minus.
Minus 10. And remember, for people at home and for my advice, which I've given to my group, go ahead and roll. If you're ever attacking with a minus 10 penalty, reconsider what you're doing and do something else.
This one might
As he
have been
says it when I
decent.
roll. So
Wow, you rolled really well. What'd you get?
let's see. So it's minus 10. So it'll be 8 and 14. I'm looking at a 26.
Wait, 26.
Wait, what?
Wait.
8 plus
8 plus, you have a,
14
I'm
is
horrible
22.
with it. 22, sorry, 22.
Okay.
and you still hit. All right.
All right. Don't do that, Nick. You
just-
lucky son of a bitch.
You just hit.
Barely
yeah.
hit him.
Yeah, barely hit.
Angry.
No, but this is probably one of the few instances where attacking 3 times is okay because these creatures' AC
Yeah.
is so low.
A lot
compared
of
to you.
them low AC.
Yeah, a lot of them low AC.
7 and 11 damage.
Not dead, but injured grievely. All right, Escanor hacks and slashes and spins around in a flurry of blows, and then the gas go.
Team Black.
They kind of stride in. They go, our lordship sends his regards. We will feast.
Who is your lordship?
You got a lot of questions there, bro.
Yeah, now he wants to ask questions before.
All right, Azius, you are flanked. And as the ghoul comes in towards you, it gives off a stench, a horrifying, repugnant stench of death that you recognize as the same smell that you found at that first
In the
crime
sawmill.
scene. Yes.
Am I really flanked?
Yes.
Well, you're flanked. You're
I look like
paralyzed.
I look
you're
like I'm
lying
not.
on the
I
ground.
look like I'm
Or
not
no.
flanked.
Is he prone or is he just paralyzed standing up?
I mean, he's flat-footed anyways. So.
I'm probably
what?
there's a
It's just an
paralyzation.
action to stand up though. If he's,
No, he's not.
if he's prone.
I'm not prone.
He's not prone.
I'm
That's what I'm saying.
paralyzed.
He's paralyzed.
So
Why
that gives me flat-footed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're flanked too. But I mean, that doesn't do anything extra. But
You don't get a double flat foot.
I'm too far away. I can't see.
What?
Continue.
What part of you would not be flat-footed?
No, I
His feet.
agree.
His feet region.
I'm so angry I can't move.
I'm even more angry that I can't move.
I know. And then I'm the last person to go.
As he's got
yeah,
like
3 things
paralyzed-
around him.
paralyzed
30
crap out of
villains.
him.
That really
Bob,
sucks.
make a fortitude save.
Come on, Bob. I roll.
Well, you can't become more paralyzed.
27.
You are not sickened.
Ooh. Because of the smell?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot aura around any ghast. When you enter it, or if you start your turn in it, you have to make a fortitude save, or you become sickened. All right. And if you're within that aura and you're trying to recover from being sickened by like retching, you get a -2 penalty.
Wow.
But
Take a shower,
if you
man.
succeed, you're temporarily immune to that ghoul gas stench.
I
from
don't
there.
even bathe. I don't even know what this is nothing.
I was saying, this should be a
disgusting.
normal smell for you.
All right, so you're paralyzed. You cannot move at all, and in game terms, your AC drops by 2. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
So in
Sure, why not?
third edition D&D, your AC would be 5 right now. Damn. But
Really?
Total 5?
you're paralyzed.
I know, but I'm angry about it. Not yet, at least.
Imagine
I'll
you're-
be angry in
Imagine
in
you
about
got into a
turns.
fight with somebody and they were paralyzed.
But they're angry.
they're angry.
According to Azius, but they're angry.
It's like an
so-
intimidated angry.
He's going to bite you with his jaws.
Oh, great. There it goes.
30.
That's
Oh.
you just said -2, right?
Yes.
That is just a regular. That is critical.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, because I'm -2, -1, so
Plus
-3 total.
7.
So that's a regular critical, ladies and gentlemen.
12. 24 damage.
Holy shit!
Well, the good news is you can't. Once you're dead, you're no longer paralyzed.
That is correct. Bob, make a saving throw versus Ghast Fever.
Oh my goodness!
Well, is it Fortitude?
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I passed.
Okay.
32. I don't know if anything's that high.
You're still. It still got you. You needed a 40. It's
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Literally,
you needed a
crit
nat 20.
only. Yeah,
you
you
needed
only
a
need
nat
a 20.
Oh, he just walks.
That
in
window
the
ain't
door.
open.
Yeah.
He jumped on top.
Oh, he's on the roof.
Oh.
We need multiple layers here, Derek. Drawn.
I'm sorry.
What a terrible
Next time
GM.
I'll build
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go get some foam core, Bob,
Thank
and you
you.
can build me a full 3D model.
That's all we ask.
WizKids, if you want to
That would be
sponsor us with a
sweet.
3D model, WizKids.
Shut up, Danny.
Sorry.
That's why I need to get multiple cameras for the stream. One that shows like the bird's eye, like the angle.
Well, we also need dice cams. I mean, how many cameras do you want, Matt?
360
No,
virtual
true
reality
story
cams.
though. Real story. If I get this job within the first month, we'll have like 3 new cameras.
Oh my god!
All right, come
I mean, I'm
on,
like
Derek, too good in the interview.
I want you. I just want you to be happy.
I want to be happy.
We are
too.
happy with no cameras.
That's true.
I don't know if
Oh,
you-
wait a minute.
sorry.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So we need one to show Danny what's going
We
on.
just need one.
All right. All right. So the gas swarm in on to Gorre, leaping and jumping up. And Gorre, go ahead and make 2 fortitude saves versus the gas stench.
Jeez.
Hold your breath.
Oh, you might fail.
17,
And you passed.
Higher.
24.
I was to say that one.
I lied. It's DC 18 because
Oh,
these are elite.
psych.
All right. You become sickened, Gorre.
You start retching. I think
black finish.
Derek just forgot about that one guy.
He was so shook up by the fireball, Matt.
He's just like, what?
Yeah. And then one of the
He did
gas.
take the
Here it
most
is.
brute force, right? Didn't that attack right at him?
Yeah.
So he's blinded.
Is no longer.
He's like, I don't know where I am.
Frightened. Okay, Asius, you're paralyzed.
Finally. All right.
Can't do anything.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna rage.
You can only take mental actions.
Yes.
So rage. Yep.
I'm going to recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, good call. Good call.
You can't recall knowledge while raging.
I'm gonna recall knowledge.
Okay.
First.
First action, recall knowledge.
Is that really one of the things I can't do?
You can't do anything with a concentrate.
Yeah, that
it
makes sense.
total sense. So I agree.
There
Recall
is-
knowledge first.
There is a feat you can take called like focused rage,
Smart Hulk.
and it lets you like make it lets you make concentrate
Hulk.
actions. It lets you make concentration actions while being raged.
Okay.
What a specific feat.
I know
Yes.
it's.
I
Very specific.
am going to recall knowledge.
I mean, here you want to hear something really awful?
Yes, of
You know?
course.
Do you know it has the concentrate tag?
I think a lot of the spells do.
Sure, obviously.
I don't know.
Intimidate.
So you have to concentrate to intimidate.
So you can't rage
You can't
while
intimidate.
intimidating.
You can't
So
intimidate. while
let me understand this. There'd be a giant barbarian raging in front of me, and there's no way I could be intimidated.
correct. Unless they take a feat which specifically allows them to intimidate.
Holy
while
shit!
raging.
Look at that barbarian raging. I was just
That's nothing.
Typical day in the woods.
yeah, keep on keeping on.
All right,
That's
so
all right.
I recall knowledge. Do I have to roll for this?
Yeah, what are you trying to recall knowledge?
I would like to recall knowledge to see if there's any, in my opinion, any weaknesses.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So what is it a roll against?
It's a religion check.
Religion check.
Yep.
'Cause they're-
Untrained. You don't have to be trained or
They're
anything.
demons
Okay,
or
so
They're undead.
undead.
We're gonna go with a 20 total.
Oh, wow. That's great. Well, these creatures are ghouls and ghast, which are fairly similar. And as being as such, they are immune to diseases, poisons, paralysis, anything that would instantly kill them and the like. The main thing about them is they have the negative healing trait, which means healing hurts them.
Lay of hands.
Oh.
So they are actually hurt or harmed
You have that?
by positive energy, which would heal the living.
Got it.
Other than that, nada.
I could use my my searing light. It's the other 3rd level spell I have, and it would do 10d6 because 5d6 fire, and because they are either fiend or undead, it does an extra 5d6. It
That's
only hits one guy, so I would annihilate one guy.
You would annihilate one guy.
So at the end of turn,
now you make a fort save at the end of your turn.
at the end of the turn.
Still have one action.
I was saying
No,
he's
I have
still
2
raging.
actions.
Yeah, he-
I haven't even
technically
raged yet.
recall
Yes.
knowledge.
But I just want to make sure that the fort save wasn't an action. That
No,
I
it
had
is
to
not.
take.
It's not. It's a free thing.
Recall knowledge again.
What are you
We're
gonna
looking
do?
for hit points here or armor class, whatever you tell me.
Yeah.
And this is a religion check again?
Yes.
So 16 total.
Okay, great. The armor class and gas. Well, okay, so the gas have 45 hit points,
Okay.
and the ghouls have 20.
And the gas, obviously are bigger.
Okay.
Stronger.
And
Then we're gonna rage.
Yep.
And then we're gonna try to fort save this paralyzation away.
okay,
26.
yeah, all right. Well, we'll say the rage did it. You know.
you come to.
All right, so Azius, you
And I'm
think.
so much smarter. All
You
this
think for a few moments, and then all right. So Burl. Well, the creatures have gotten closer, but
Don't fireball. No fireball.
I mean,
that fireball.
sometimes, buddy.
Hydraulic
Dude,
push.
do it.
Well, I mean, if it's like
I did get
dire,
temporary hit points from my rage.
You do gain temporary hit points from your rage. Here's the thing. So, as crazy as it might seem, Matt, I think you can fireball the side of this building, and I don't think it's going to hit your allies.
So that was gonna be my next thing. He doesn't have to actually aim it at a.
Does it go that
specific
way?
ghoul. He can make it come out.
Yeah, I
more.
choose a spot.
Yeah, he chooses any intersection.
Okay.
He doesn't choose a square. He chooses an intersection.
So you can make it so that it actually is far enough away to entangle as many.
I hope you took
Foes as
geometry.
Count carefully.
It does 20 feet.
It's 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So it's eight hexes across.
Hit that
that's the other way to
bonfire.
think about it. Think of
8.
yeah.
Eight.
That's 40 feet.
Hit that bonfire with that fireball.
So you could.
So watch.
But it's I'm confused. 20-foot burst. Oh, because it's
A radius.
It's radius.
So it's 40 feet diameter. So
Okay.
the widest dimension
is 8.
is 8.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could literally put a fireball here. It would go out like that.
And it would be stopped by the
how high would it go up?
building as to not get anybody behind him as well. right?
20 feet.
So you'd be safe.
So it'd get the guy on the wall too.
And then what about?
Yeah, I mean the side of the building might be a little crispy.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Fireball.
So yeah, we'll go with damage again. So
Okay,
plus-
let's do it.
Plus 6.
Now the beautiful thing about this is Escanor is kind of tucked back.
Can't see me.
Azius is kind of tucked back.
yeah.
So the other way to think of it is like they see the fireball and they like duck in against the side of the the building as the flame just kind of shoots past them.
Yeah, because I'm not paralyzed
that was
anymore.
Right, 'cause you're not paralyzed anymore. Okay. All right.
Man, that was close, man. Watch it.
Watch out!
Precision control. Oh, that's a much better
I see a
roll.
6,
All
a
right,
5.
5, a 6, a 5.
That was a 4.
Okay, so yeah.
10, and then 5. So 10, 20, 25 plus 6, 31.
31. Okay, so any ghoul that fails this just dies.
Yeah.
It's going fire.
DC 21.
DC 21.
Extra crispy.
All right, we got plus 10.
That's a.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Well, that one had half damage anyway.
But he's damaged, so he dies anyway.
So he still gets lit on fire.
Man, that is an intimidating gnome on the roof.
I was gonna say, just picture that. This
see
little
it.
ass gnome on the top of a roof,
All right.
raining
And to be
fire
clear,
down.
he took 15 points of damage, so he's at 5. So he's
not doing
he's very bad. It's messed up as well. So
And then,
Thanks.
If you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the Quentin Tarantino movie,
of course.
where at the end, which is great, where Brad Pitt
Beats the hell out of the Manson kids.
because they come in and then the dog is all ready the whole time, and then he's doing nothing. And then eventually he just goes like this, and then the dog goes.
You know, he goes.
And so that's what I'm going to do now.
Yep.
Get him lucky.
He's going to come in and attack that guy.
Wait. He's on the roof.
No, that guy's on the roof.
The other guy's
You want
going
this
into
guy.
the building.
You want-
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
He's
All right.
inside.
So yeah, that ghoul is trying to come in through the window, and you're like, and Lucky's like, "Rah!" and just leaps out of the window.
Get him, boy.
Crushes into his face.
He's going to hit him with a jaw strike.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Does Lucky have athletics or no? No, he does not. Okay. Yep. Hit him with
He
the
has
jaw strike.
acrobatics. Plus 10.
Yep.
He can do flips. but
rolls
he's not very
at him.
athletic at it.
18.
18. He's coming through. He's squeezing. He's flat-footed. Hit.
Yeah.
All
buddy.
right.
Yeah, his AC is 18 normally, so it's AC 16 coming through this window.
2d8 plus 3.
Kill him.
Oh,
10, 13.
all right.
Not bad. Yep.
All right, Lucky. Ah!
They have 20 hit points.
Yeah, so he's at like 7, yeah.
So close.
So close. Just in case you guys know.
Did you recall knowledge or something on that? I mean,
All right, Gorre.
You're knowledgeable into it.
All right, Gorre, there's 2 ghasts, one on either side of you, and then there's one down here fighting Azius. But these 2 are on these like little first Like these are little
Yeah, the flat
one-story
roofs.
extensions. Yeah.
flat
And then they're
roofs.
going to jump up and try to attack you next. But they're close enough that you're within their stenched aura. So what do you want to do, Gorre?
I'm gonna leap down to the one next to
Wait.
Hell yeah.
Asius.
Remember what Obi-Wan
Wait,
said?
No, he's on top of the roof. On top of the roof.
This one.
I'm undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaping off the roof.
Oh, you.
You're gonna go
So these
abandon the
two-
two and go all the way
I
down
am.
for the one.
Oh, wait. So you're
Those
just,
are on the
so
roof.
Wait, so you're just piecing the fuck out of the entire
You're letting,
roof.
you're letting Burlington have it up top.
And then
So, he said it. He's doing
Yeah.
it. All right.
Oh man, here's
All right,
You have to make
Gorre,
a check
do you
on
have to-
that?
What's your safe fall?
minus 10.
All right, well,
so
that's,
yeah, it's
that's a
fine.
20-foot jump. So
Okay.
No. It's 10 feet at the sides.
okay, well that's 2 jumps then.
so that's
Jump,
2 actions.
Jump. That's 2
I
actions.
disagree. I think the the roof slopes
Yeah.
from a center that's 20 feet high, slopes
Yeah.
down to about 10, 12 feet,
Okay,
and then
well,
slopes onto a flat
luckily-
roof.
These aren't
Think
very,
of a barn.
These aren't super roofs, but we'll say how about this?
What's a 10
Go ahead and make an athletics check. If it's high enough, we'll say you can do it in one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right. So Gorre kind of like slides down and then like leaps off. All right. So where do you want to be, Gorre? Flanking with Asius?
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
You land next to the ghoul, or sorry, the ghast, but you are still sickened from the other one. So you do have that -1 penalty. So.
All right, I'll drop the bow.
Yep. That's a free action.
I'll double hand the sword.
Okay, you're pulling out the sword. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay, with 2 hands.
With 2
so
hands.
That's 2 actions.
And then I will dual-handed assault.
Okay,
Creature.
go for it.
Swing
Come
away,
on, baby.
boy. Oh.
That's a 20.
It's a hit.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
He's flanked, so he's flat-footed. It's not
I'm
good to be
nervous
the, It's
there,
good to be
man.
the fighter.
Yeah, he's.
I don't need
You
to
missed it.
roll.
Well,
It's
you've
automatically
seen the earlier
a hit.
sessions, but
Oh, yeah.
at
Oh,
the beginning
wait,
it was all about
wait,
Gorre.
6.
Wait,
Wait,
time
did
out.
you remember your -1 for being sickened?
So you'd be 19.
Oh, 19.
Then you miss.
Oh, so the gas is a 20.
No, he's flanked 22.
So it'd be 22 then. Yeah,
That's correct. That is what the gas AC is, 22. But at the last minute,
Oh, no.
Oh man, it must have been that curry I ate.
all right, the gray ones that are left.
Are there any? Nope, they go bye-bye. Fireball took real quick work on that
Fireball
one.
took a
Bro, you're really
real good-
stepping into your own these last couple. Yeah,
Bravo,
I'm liking
sir.
the sorcerer
Bravo.
level 5. It's not bad.
What's sick is he has 1 more of those.
Yeah, 'cause
One more fireball?
Yeah.
I could
Well, then he can also use resolve to get a hero spell back, right?
To get a spell back.
with the rest.
To get
yeah.
spells back, yeah.
So
When you go home tonight, make sure you know we use the cup.
Yeah, I'll let her
we
know.
used the cup.
Let him
Yes.
know.
It was.
all right, Villic, you're
It
up
was
next.
legit.
Villic,
So it's zoomed in. Is there a thing right above me?
yes, there is. Yeah, it's right off of the screen, but yes.
And you are no longer being flanked.
Right.
Right. But yeah, so there is a creature right out behind you fighting in the cornfield, Villic.
Children.
It hasn't been hit yet, I don't think.
No, it's completely untouched. But like we said, they have 20 hit points, so definitely capable for Villic to bring down in a couple of well-placed strikes.
Yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows it.
Great. Give me 2 attacks, 1 at full, 1 at -3.
You want me to do both attacks before the damage?
You should. That's the way it's supposed
Okay.
to work.
Okay.
so
I just wanted to remember.
it's fine.
Okay, so 17, and then 12.
Oh.
To hit? What's your to hit bone?
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Oh my
wow.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Wow.
So then
Really
that one-
bad.
Then that one smacks himself in the face.
Yeah.
Danny's really
Oh,
good
yeah,
with
that
digital.
one just
Digital dice are
so
Danny's
hard.
Okay,
favorite.
so Danny, you miss with your flurry,
they're
but
horrible.
you have 2 more actions, and your attacks are now at -6, and you can't flurry anymore. But you could still just attack.
And roll anything better than
Yeah.
a 3.
I was
Jesus.
gonna
Yeah, just
do
don't
that.
roll a 3.
I'm
Yeah,
just at -6.
yeah. So you're at -6 or +8 total.
Yeah, plus
Yep.
8. All right.
So-
I'll just attack again with
Yeah,
jaw.
you still just need a 12 here. So pretty reasonable.
11. Okay. I roll a 3 again. So that's cool.
Pretty
I'm
reasonable,
gonna
huh?
attack. I'm gonna attack the last again.
Okay.
Whatever.
So Villic, apparently fighting in this corn has been, you're a short guy.
Finally,
He's hitting all the corn.
27.
There you go.
Dude.
All right. So now roll 2d8. 2d8
Dumb
plus
as hell.
Danny's really good with digital dice.
2d8
It's like-
plus 4. That's I mean, listen, nothing beats the real thing.
You should see us on our Friday nights. Danny rolls like,
it's like
shit.
Yeah, it's like
12 again.
All right, 12. Good damage, but unfortunately, with you missing 18 times, not enough to bring him low.
Just had to do 20 damage, Danny.
That's all you had to do. But no, you're swinging away at the damn corn.
All right.
Well, the good news is he's the one who's going to get attacked by it.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be one left, but
there's 3 whites.
Yeah, but actually, Danny, you're in luck here because this creature is going to ignore you and is going to go for the house.
The one time I'm ready to use my feet to defend him, and you're like, fuck that, I'm going in.
So, Danny, you can make a attack of opportunity with your stand still. So, remember, you get to make a full attack with a full bonus of plus 14. And if you hit, you can do your damage. If you crit, the creature's movement is canceled.
Or you could just kill it.
Or you
I mean, yeah, at that point, probably.
I canceled it.
Ideally, kill it.
Okey-dokey.
So where's he trying? We don't know where he's trying to go.
You gotta be kidding me. I don't want. Don't worry about it. Just go. Don't take a picture of this shit, man. What the hell?
You just need to have your own set of dice and just roll it on the table in front of you.
Ship you some dice, Danny.
Yeah, don't use the online dice anymore. Apparently that's
you know what, Danny. Honestly, I'm tempted to just to have you just get
some dice.
Get some physical dice. Just keep a little pouch. Just pull them out. I trust you. It's fine.
Well, how would you know the difference between digital dice?
We can't see your dice anyway. So this is
he could be rolling all
Danny,
20s.
go buy.
Okay, sure.
Go buy some dice, Danny, and start rolling.
All right. So this ghoul
Send a picture of that shit.
This ghoul tries to break down the door and succeeds.
Oh shit!
Lucky, get him! Come on.
Hand blaze.
Well, it still has an action left.
Oh shit!
Papa Handley's done for.
All right,
Lucky.
So it rushes inside. Well, no, remember, Lucky's here fighting this guy.
He's engaged.
We need to know where's the horses.
So one of the ghouls breaks in, and you start hearing women and children screaming. They're mostly upstairs, and you're gonna hear like, oh!
And then there's Bob.
Bob, you're like completely surrounded. I love that.
I've been paralyzed for a whole turn.
Burl has killed more than every person combined.
I haven't even moved yet.
Had some lucky rolls.
I was like, my back's hurting, guys.
But the other one is going to tear into Lucky, who is kind of plugged up this hole.
Wait. So I thought you said he had one more action.
No, he moved in and he's terrorizing the women.
And we
children.
don't know what he's doing inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
we hear screams,
okay,
and
okay,
I'm not happy about it.
Right.
Lucky knows, but
Yeah. Lucky. Okay, the ghoul is going to attack you, Lucky. Ooh. 28.
Oh shit.
oh yeah, 21. So what is it? 10 or more?
10 or more.
Yeah.
9 damage to Lucky.
All right.
Poor Lucky.
Now remember, Lucky doesn't have stamina; he just has hit points.
Yep, just straight up.
And then Lucky, make a fortitude save.
Don't
It'll
be
become
sick, Lucky. Don't be paralyzed, Lucky.
That one.
Now
12.
1, so 12, but counts as 1 lower, so it's a critical failure. So he is paralyzed.
He turns into a ghoul.
And then the ghoul is going to go right past him.
Yeah.
No, Lucky.
Lucky will be all right.
So that was one action. That was 1 action, 2 actions, and now a 3rd action inside. You start hearing people scream, "No! What are you doing to Pa?"
Papa Hambley needs to step up.
All right. Yeah! Get out of here, damn it! Get out of here, you damn kids!
Get off my lawn.
Trick or treaters.
Escanor.
You do have one more white.
Yeah.
Well, no, 2 more whites. You have one in front of Azius and one.
Oh, the one that was
all the way-
shaken up.
Yes, he's out there.
That guy's still shaking up. He ain't never gonna move.
He just left. He went to the next village.
Gorre, this one.
Guys, it ain't worth
This
it.
guy
Fuck
moves
this.
into the flank with you. Your AC drops by 2. You're sickened, so your AC's down by a total of 3.
19.
And then the creature is going to rip out at you with its jaws and gets a fucking 17.
And he just bites the air.
He looks angry too.
Yeah,
Making some gestures.
This guy's going to step. Flank, AC down by 2. Raging, AC down by 1. Clumsy, AC down by another 1. Total AC down by 4.
Damn.
18.
All right.
At least you're not paralyzed.
Might as well be.
Critical.
26.
Oh,
no, not good.
Close.
But you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Don't forget you have that temp.
Yep.
And did it get through the temp?
Nope.
Okay.
I still have 10. I have 9 temporary.
Make a fortitude save against paralysis.
Oh my God.
You're good. You're good.
23.
All right. And then the creature is going to attack again, this time with its claws because they are agile. And I rolled a 2, so it's no good. Okay.
So wing and a
white.
miss.
And all the whites have gone. Well,
Yes.
all the ghouls have gone that had the white token. Escanor. All right. Your party members are being flanked up on the other side. The ghasts are about to climb to the roof here to tear apart Burl. But you hear shrieks and
I need
screams
to go
from
in the
inside.
house.
All right. No.
So, is this door barricaded or not?
No.
You would have known.
You would have known.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
were
So
defending it.
I can walk into that door.
I mean, it depends. Did you tell him to barricade it behind you?
I didn't say anything about it. So
I definitely told him not to barricade the door behind me.
So
You got to have a quick retreat.
If you said they didn't barricade the door behind, we'll assume that they didn't barricade the door behind you.
because
My assumption was windows are barricaded, doors are for us to get back into.
correct.
Okay.
Unless you're
So,
paralyzed.
I gotta go back. I gotta go in there
Yep.
and try and save the people.
Yep.
So I will.
All right, so you take one action to come into the house. So as you come into the house, you can see a bloody scene. You can see one of the ghouls has a pitchfork stuck in it, but then on the ground, paralyzed, you can see the dead body.
No.
I failed.
Or maybe not dead,
Ooh.
but he's on the floor, not moving.
Okay.
But
could be
one of the
paralyzed.
other ghouls has a carved, very edge, like almost like a big razor, and it's carving into his chest.
dear
The
God.
7-pointed star.
So I'm going after that mofo
And
first.
it looks up at you, and goes, "You will not stop our great work."
I'm a bitch
All right,
slap
so
him with
this
my
is the work
striking
of Gorre.
longsword.
All right, so the paladin charges in. Like I said, Hambley's on the ground, paralyzed, and that's Gorre.
No, that,
No, that's
that's
Hambly.
that's Hambly. Yeah, because
Hambly.
jumped on.
Gore's by me.
I have my minifigures in correct order.
Yeah. All right. So the paladin rushes in. All right, paladin, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna strike at the one who is standing over Hambly and carving into him with my striking longsword.
Go for it.
So 17.
Miss.
Son of a.
Yeah, they have 20. Oh no, they have 18, don't they? The ghouls.
They have 18.
They have 18. There it is. There it is.
That's a rough one too. Missing by 1 is like fucking A.
All right.
So close. But
Well, you have one action left, paladin.
I mean, you could miss by rolling a 1.
Danny, go get yourself some set of dice. I got about 200 at home if you need some too.
All right, paladin, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Can I? All right. So, is it an athletics check to try and bash him off with my shield off of Hambly?
It is, except you can't do that because shields do not allow you to shove.
What about if I use shield bash?
That's just to make an attack with your shield.
And it wouldn't necessarily knock him over.
It would not. The only way that you could shove this guy right now is you'd have to drop your longsword
In order to have a free hand.
in order to have a
push
free
him.
hand to push him.
Got you.
Or to grapple him or do something like
okay.
that.
What about tripping?
Or trip him. Either way, you need a free hand.
I need a free hand
You
to do
either need
any
a
of
free
those.
hand or you need a weapon that has that trait.
Like a
Bob's
whip.
trait has the shove trait. Danny's hands, when he's in Wolfjaw, gain the trip trait. Something else. I'm not.
Wolves are known for their tripping.
Whips. You know, they are for some odd reason. Ever since 3rd edition D&D, that has been something that wolves do. I think it's because, like, in the wild,
Makes no sense.
I think it's because in the wild, like, wolves attack the creature's hamstrings, and that's
Oh,
how like
yeah,
they
like if
bring
they're
them down.
chasing.
Yeah, it's
Cripple
they're
their
also pack
opponent.
hunters,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
So I don't know, but for whatever reason, wolves
I
have
didn't
become
know that.
in like all
He got my Achilles.
in all MMOs and D&D, wolves equal tripping. I don't know why.
Like I just picture them running full speed and barreling into your knees. Like that would do.
But anyways,
I did do that.
So
a
yeah,
Great Dane, remember Winnie did that, barreled into my knee, and it was fucked for like 3 or 4 months.
so there you go.
Big ass dog just boom.
It knew the trip trait.
It did.
So anyways, so yeah, you'll either have to drop your weapon to try to grapple this creature or shove him, or like you said,
Hit him with the lay on hands.
that is a good point. But
No,
that
it's
would,
a
that would
2.
also,
Oh no, it's
Oh,
a. Oh,
two
it's
action.
that would use up one of my focus spells.
No, it's 2 actions though, right? You only have 1 action.
no,
left.
lay on hands
no,
is one
Oh, it's a
action.
cantrip.
No, it's a focus
it's a
spell.
Focus spell.
It's a totally different.
I got focus spell 2.
But remember, you get your focus spell back every 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's not bad. Not bad.
But
yeah.
I might want to use that to heal. Well, I just have Gorre.
You get it back in 10 minutes.
All right.
And you won't get the -5 penalty.
Right, it's not an attack.
That is
It's
a
not
good
an
point.
attack.
That is a good point.
That's a really good point. Yeah, you just.
Also, actually, Escanor can use his lay on hands against anybody. as damage because he has the Oath of Vengeance.
But do I have to have a hand free for that as well? Or
You do.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
if
but
have
you can hold your
sword-
greatsword with one hand.
No, he's a shield.
I have a shield.
Oh, you gotta drop
a long
something.
sword.
You gotta drop
I don't have a
something.
great sword,
Drop
that's
that
what I'm saying.
shield.
What do you need that shield for?
Well, let's actually take a look. Here, wait. This is about to be really ridiculous. I think I remember something.
Uh-oh.
I think
I think I remember.
When the GM starts remembering stuff, especially Derek.
No, I
Drum
think
roll,
it's-
please.
I think it's ridiculous.
Oh boy.
I think lay on hands. I think its only component is verbal.
Oh, you can
More like lay on words.
you can like do it through your
Lay on
shield.
Yeah, I don't think you actually need a hand freed in order to cast
what I'm
it.
Which
trying
would
to
make
find
sense
it
that it's
now.
only one action versus a 2-action spell.
Well, right, but I'm assuming it would normally be somatic because you have to touch something.
Correct.
Right. Remember, the number of actions is equal to the number of components. What are you, a paladin? No, a champion. That's why I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I was looking up P's instead of C's.
the number of components equals the number of
Yeah, so verbal and semantic, and verbal semantic, and what's the third thing?
All right, all right, here we go. Lay on hands. Oh, okay, good. Casting is somatic. Yeah, so you need a free hand.
Sorry,
Not
guys.
verbal.
Not verbal.
Because to your point, that would do damage on him, but
I dropped that damn shield and blast his bitch.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get attacked. So does Hambly count as an ally?
The nice thing is, though, lay on hands, there's no attack roll, there's no saving throw. It's just damage.
It's just pure damage.
And it's a 1d6 for each level that you have, and you're heightened to level 3, so it's 3d6 right now.
Does it do any more extra damage because of undead? Or
No, normally it can only
This
be
ones
used against
hurt
undead.
too, I think. These are the right
Got
ones.
the
They're
feat
both
that lets
hurt.
you do it against.
He has the
Blast
Oath
that
of
bitch.
Vengeance, which means if it's a foe, he can still hurt them with it.
Yes.
You only have one other enemy to worry about at this time.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to think if it would be beneficial to.
You got to make up your mind quick.
All right, I'll drop my shield. Yes. And I will go with Lay of Hands on the one that is over top of.
All right, so go ahead and roll 3d6 damage.
Hit him with it.
Or 3 6-sided dice.
Can I borrow a 6?
Hit him with it. Oh,
That purple didn't commit.
No. 5.
All right, it's not enough.
I know. This is a horrible, horrible choice.
I might say that's for killing that patient. All right, Escanor, but your shield is down.
Yes.
All right, but the gas go.
I mean, if that gas ends up, or the guy who's carving his chest, if he ends up focusing attention on you, even though you dropped your shield, that's still good news because then they're not doing their fucking summoning thing.
wait a second.
that's
How are
cool.
those guys getting inside?
Well, that's-
They're
the
on
roof.
top of the
They're on
roof.
top of the roof.
Burl, they gon' get
You're the architect. Everyone else understands what's happening except for you.
Danny at home.
So
yeah.
the-
These kids, I need some
All right,
structures.
so the gas spend one action to sudden leap and leap to the top of the roof. They spend another action to stride into position, and then they're going to attack you. The one attack technically isn't flat-footed because the other one wouldn't have been there first. All right, so here we go. Plus 13, Burl. 16 total.
Oh, hell no.
So for the second attack, you are
You
flat-footed.
look very interesting right now.
I'm scared.
Are you scared?
18! What the hell?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What you want? What do you want?
It was
bitch?
a
a-
fireball.
he's a
They're
nimble
scared.
gnome.
They're scared.
Nimble
they,
gnome.
They didn't want the fireball to come down raining on them. Oh my god!
What was that?
So the two
Gnomes OP.
The two. So there's 3 gas total, and they're much superior. And 2 of them are flanking with the sorcerer.
Correct.
They ain't doing shit.
Meanwhile, this one's about to double crit Gorre or something. All right, it spins on you, Gorre. Ah, delicious for the master. Turn, be one with us.
Gore's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a good.
Looking really
You know what? I
Compelling
will give
argument.
in.
32.
Oh, shoot.
That would have hit me.
That's
You're flanked, and your AC is down by 3.
yeah, 19.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right, Gorre. 10 doubled 20,
Damn.
and make a Fortitude save versus. Oh no, you're an elf. Oh no, this is a gas. Gas paralysis is stronger than
It's
the
because
ghouls.
of the smell, right?
No, it's just because of the.
14.
You are paralyzed.
Oh, that's real fun.
Aegis can relate.
Paralyzed is unfortunately a crappy mechanic.
It sucks.
I mean, it's important for the gameplay, but I mean,
Yeah.
as a player,
All right,
Get it? It sucks.
to not
So,
have your actions.
yes.
Gorre.
Call knowledge every turn.
Make a fort save as well against the gassed fever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
32.
And he shakes off the paralysis.
Ain't no fever here.
All right. Then the creature turns, and this would actually provoke an attack of opportunity from you, but you don't have one.
Oh.
And it starts basically vomiting and like blood and ichor into your mouth as you're paralyzed.
Oh my
It's
god.
COVID.
Keep your mouth closed when you're paralyzed.
Dude, put a mask on, dude. Come on.
Make 2 Fortitude saves versus gassed fever.
Oh shit, 2 of them.
Yeah, but the DC's 20.
Gassed fever.
26 and 19.
All right.
Yep. That's the one I'm worried about.
Rory, write down that you have ghast fever stage 1.
He's sickened. He's got
I hope you can medicine
gas
check
fever.
yourself. And you have
Like,
gas
God
fever.
damn, man.
All right, Rory,
Yes.
you take 15 hit point damage,
All right.
Not stamina.
not stamina, and currently cannot regain hit points.
All right.
Sulfuric
Shit.
vortex.
All right, so that's what that ghast did. Join us. It will be ravishing your powers with the lordship, the pack, stronger than ever. You could be him. He could be you.
What the fuck are you talking
Azius.
Dude, we got some.
All
we got
right,
something
time to
talk
hit
about
some
here,
ghouls and ghasts.
All right.
We're gonna hit the gas first.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
You're no longer flanking because Gorre is
because
paralyzed.
he's paralyzed. He's no longer
Super weak. But 18.
Hit.
Okay.
You had it right.
Yeah, I was like, why am I not doing this right? And it's stuck in here.
Because you put away your dice into a
Eight. Yeah.
every attack.
I'm done with these.
Your,
He's
OC,
not-
your OCD-ness is insane.
I know.
18, huh?
Yeah, not really enough.
No, this guy he was hurt, but not that bad.
Yeah, he was okay.
This is the guy that hit by the fireball.
You think you can make a second attack?
I think I can,
Yeah.
and I think I will.
And I think you won't.
And I think I miss. Come on.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. And
Did the kids pick those dice or did you pick those dice today?
these are mine. That's why it's failing.
That's the issue there.
I want to if I shove him, where does he go?
5 feet away from you.
In the direction I shove?
Into
Yeah.
the paralyzed.
Any
core.
direction.
Into paralyzed Gorre, who he's already
this
spit
thing.
As long as it's away from you.
Okay, so we're gonna shove with the assurance.
Okay? What is your check? Minus your stat. Plus your 1.
Yeah, so an assurance is level
Yep. Plus proficiency.
plus proficiency
Yep.
in athletics.
Yep.
So we got 14.
Basically, what's your athletics?
My athletics total is 13.
All right. Now
Plus-
subtract your strength.
subtract my strength. 4, so 9.
Right. And you get plus 1 because of your hammer.
Yep, so 10.
So it's 20.
Yep, 20 total.
Okay. And their fort save is
21.
6. So DC 16. So you auto pass. So
Sweet.
you can shove them. Where do you want to shove them?
I want to shove him. It's only 5 feet.
Yeah.
So I want to.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So you knock him back, push him into
yank him a bit.
Yeah. Well, you kind of like side check him. You like hip
Yeah.
check him with your hammer. You push him to his side and get him off of Gorre, who is paralyzed, but his eyes are starting to bug out and like his skin is becoming like
Yeah.
rippling and pallor. And I think that's it for you, Azius. Burl, you are flanked by 2 ghasts.
Yeah, just another day at the office here.
Fire. Oh, what?
This is the office you want to work at, Derek?
Sure, you want to
Absolutely. Yeah.
Damn.
Typical day. Just a couple of gas hanging around.
He's like, yes, but I'm going for the GM, so I control it all.
All right.
Benefits.
So I'm going to step so that I'm out of range of one of them.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
And then I'm going to hit that guy who is full, as far as I know, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to hit him with Searing Light.
Okay.
So it's my last 3rd level spell.
They do not have attack of opportunity, so no attack made against you.
Good
so
to
go
know.
ahead and do whatever Searing Light does.
So it is a signature spell,
Yep.
which means that
Nothing.
I will...
Means nothing right now. Signature spell just means you can cast it at
Yep.
a higher level, but don't have to take it, but it doesn't mean anything.
But it is from a spell slot,
Right, so you're going to have plus 3 damage, and
Yep.
it's not a bloodline spell.
not a bloodline spell.
So yeah, so
that's
plus 3.
fireball for
Yes.
this level. Yeah,
Exactly.
So it's going to be a regular
Attack roll?
plus 11,
Yep, go for it, buddy.
19.
Hit
All right.
All right.
So it's going to be 10d6
Oh my God.
plus 3, right?
plus 3. So
Wait, do you need more dice?
5d6.
No,
so
we'll
we've
add it
got-
up here. 10. That's 14.
Where? All of it?
Yeah.
Did you already count that?
Fucking Rain Man over here. I mean, goddamn, how many matches did we drop?
And then, so if it matters, that is fire damage, and the next is...
No, it doesn't. It does not.
I literally added 1 dice up, and Derek added all 5
Sure.
before I even got
no,
there.
you got 21, yeah, 34.
That was much higher.
10, so that's 20. So what was the first one? 14?
Yeah.
So 34?
Yeah,
Plus
plus 3.
3. Yeah.
37.
37.
Not
All right.
It's Searing Light.
And it's still not dead.
45 health.
Not enough?
It's 45 health, I guessed.
It's the best I could do.
Pretty good. 30 some damage.
37 is pretty good.
Yeah, 10d6 plus,
All right, Matt, you have one action left.
No, I have 0 because I
you
stepped,
stepped.
and then that was a spell.
I was gonna say, have Lucky come in and help me.
Unfortunately, Lucky's still paralyzed. Does he make? He still makes a check though, right?
Yeah, does Lucky make a check?
Yes, he does.
Come on, Lucky.
The DC drops by 1. Yeah, I think he's good. All right, so Lucky's no longer paralyzed. Okay, Gorre, you're paralyzed.
Good job, Lucky.
So unless you have any mental actions that you can do.
You recall knowledge. You can do lots of stuff.
I mean, he's kind of being vomited with disease, and he started to turn into a gas. So I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm
so
good.
go ahead and make a fortitude save against the paralysis.
All right.
Oh.
16.
Not good enough. All right, Vilik, you need to save the party. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know who is where.
Oh, no one does. All right. Yeah,
course
Vilik,
of action.
Vilik, from what you know, here's what you know, Vilik. Here's what you know. Here, I'll tell you. Okay, so in the front of the building, Asius and Gorre are fighting near the porch, near the front of the building, which is over kind of by the silo.
to Derek.
The big pizza. Okay.
I got you.
But Gorre is paralyzed and is ravaged by ghoul disease and is still paralyzed. Meanwhile, Asius is surrounded by ghouls and a ghast and is fighting on his own. On the roof of the building, 2 of the ghasts, the super ghouls, the ghasts, have climbed and jumped and leaped to the top of the building, and its only person up there is Burl the sorcerer. Inside the house, 2 of the ghouls have paralyzed Farmer Hambly and have started to carve a rune into his chest. The paladin bust in, couldn't kill any of them, dropped his shield.
So an absolute failure as a paladin, might I add. So I'm here for a shield to help everybody. I'm going to drop my shield.
So
First thing I do,
is there
throw my shield away.
Is there a spot where I can get in to hit 2 things at once?
On the roof.
Inside.
Well, actually, he is right. He could get on the roof because these guys are.
Yeah. You would have to make. Do you have a? Do you have a jumping ability? Do you have like a quick jump or anything?
I thought you got rid of it.
I don't know. I don't have a quick jump. No.
Yeah. So jumping and climbing to the roof will be a little bit more challenging then. Vilik could, with his intense speed, run in to the house and attack the 2 ghouls.
Yeah. There's 2 ghouls.
That's a good choice.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
I mean,
like any.
There's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever.
So there's 2 ghasts on the roof with Burl, which are obviously the bigger threat.
Yeah.
There's 2 ghouls inside with Escanor, which is a little bit less threat, but you can easily get to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it'd be 2 actions to get on top of the
Who's
roof.
got I'm not trying to waste 2 actions to get on top of them. Not be.
Yeah, so you just run in the house and
But
get
it
right
would be,
between them.
with your
Yeah,
speed of
that's fine.
40, though, you can get into the house through this back door here, or through this door, which
either
Escanor
one.
went through. You can get into the house in 1 action.
Yeah, I'll go through the house and to hit the 2 people.
Hit the 2 ghouls. Okay.
All right, so Escanor, so you're fighting, you slash in, the creature's still up, you miss, your shield clatters to the ground as your hand glows with holy energy, and you bring it down on the ghoul. It ripples away as the holy energy pierces through it, but the creature is still standing strong over Hambly, about to deliver like a coup de grace, and then, whoa! Vilik comes flying in, and you have and you have 2 actions, Vilik, and you are basically in melee with both of them.
All right, so I guess whichever one.
They're both.
Do I know the health?
Nope, you don't know anything. It's
just kill them. Do a lot.
You were outside fighting ghouls in a cornfield.
Yeah, you were in a cornfield.
And then you considered killing yourself because you suck so bad. And then finally,
I was swinging that corn, man.
It turns out it was just a scarecrow.
It was scary.
He was just fighting it. He's like,
oh, guys, I thought it was a ghoul. I'm sorry. Oh, that got me.
It's like where Blinken fights that door. All right, Vilik. So you charge into the
flurry of blows.
Yeah, go for flurry of blows. Okay.
Are you going on 1 guy or 2?
I can't tell. I guess the one above me. I don't know.
You tell me. All you see is 2 of them.
I'll just do the one above me, I guess.
Okay.
So make 2 attacks.
All right.
1 at 0, or 1 at the full bonus, and 1 at plus 11.
First one is 27. The
Hits.
second one is 14.
Okay, well, you got 1 hit, so 2d8 plus 4. That should kill it.
Hopefully.
I say that.
2 1s. Here we go.
14.
All right,
Yeah,
dead. All right.
Very good hit. Good hit.
All right.
That was the one that was carving shit in the chest.
Correct.
Okay, I could.
And now you have one action left. You can spin, and you can still attack that other ghoul, which is still by Farmer Hambly.
Papa
But you're at -6. Ha.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I rolled a 1. Don't even mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go do your thing, guys.
All right.
He punches Escanor.
Yeah. No, the ghoul ignores both of you. It
Also comes to the roof.
no, it pulls out a wicked knife and dagger and
it's taken over.
and plunges it into the chest of Farmer Hambly. The man, all you see is his eyes moving as he's attacked, and then the blade sinks into his throat as he kind of stabs it in and chops it out. The ghoul will then take a consume flesh action. It begins feasting on the body, and he regains 13 hit points.
Oh dear God! So he's he is back at full pretty much then.
Yeah, pretty much. He's pretty much back at full.
Some bitch.
All right.
Now wait, do you consider Hambly an ally of mine, or is it just the party that retributive strike? Would that apply in this situation or not? Because we came there to help them.
Sure.
I mean, he's a friendly.
That's what I'm saying. But it does specifically call out an ally, though. That's why I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Would he be part of that? Because he's doing damage to him. I'm probably sure I can't block the damage. Because retributive strike.
No, they both have to be within don't you?
I'm standing right next to them.
No, I know, but did you write down what it actually does and what its range is?
Within 15 feet.
So
Both people within 15 feet.
They're both definitely within 15 feet.
Right.
So, yeah, you can absolutely.
You protect your ally and strike your foe. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggered damage equal to 2+ your level. So it would be 9.
It would be nice if we could.
So
save
I know
him.
you don't do actual technical numerical damage to him, but can I potentially save him by using
I mean, you're a paladin. Hell yeah.
Strike. All
I mean,
right. So then I will, as part of my reaction, use retributive strike to potentially save him.
Yep.
And even potentially stop him from healing as well. Then, right?
Right. Well, so you're gonna do the
I know I'm a little late, but
yeah. So you're gonna do the retributive strike. So
Okay.
he gains resistance. I'm gonna say this was a crit. I'm gonna roll the crit damage. So Farmer Hambly takes 14 damage.
Okay, so I have triggered damage equal to 2+ your level, so it'd be 9. I can save 9.
No. Your level's 5. Also, I'm pretty sure we wrote down on there what it is.
You had 7 on there. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, 2+ your level, 7.
7 total. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. All right, misread that. My
So
apologies.
he only takes 7 damage. Then takes half as much. So it does not kill him.
Okay.
So he's still alive.
It's progress.
Yes,
It's
but
a little progress, and I can attack.
and
him
you can
then.
attack him.
Okay.
Right? You get to make a step and attack
Okay. So I'll
because you have ranged retribution.
correct.
Okay, so you shield the stricken farmer with your holy aura, and then bring down the justice of Iomede upon the undead creature.
So this would count my still +1 striking longsword. Then at that point.
Yeah, it's a full bonus. Yeah,
All right. 19.
that is a hit.
Ooh. And this is before he heals.
Yeah, this is before he heals because
So-
he can only consume flesh on a dead person.
Okay, so that would be 2d8.
All right. So instead of Farmer Hambly being killed, the paladin uses his retributive strike to shield him and then step over his stricken body and bring down the justice of Iomede upon him and kill the ghoul. And then the rest of the party just gets brutally murdered. Okay.
I saved 1. All right.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you
That's all
guys.
you need.
Iomede, please forgive me for the last one.
Yeah, I hope he kills your fucking horse.
No, is he really? Bob, you hear the barn being broken into.
And suddenly, Bob's horse is the only one impacted.
All right. Up on the roof, we got Burl. One of the gas kind of like turns to the other one. Go!
They're also going to the horses?
Oh
No, he's going
coming
inside. Oh shit.
I mean, they should be scared shitless of me.
I thought they were going to go. You mean naturally they were going to go to the horses?
Oh, I'm safe.
The reason I keep saying that is there's a song by Lil Wayne called Fireman, and every time I think of it, it's like, Fireman's
All right,
coming.
2 ghasts use their springing leap abilities. They kind of clamber like spiders off of the roof, leap down, jump in through the back door, and start sweeping in. They see Escanor and Villic and immediately move to them to dispatch them, or at least try to paralyze them so they can finish the ritual murder. Villic, you're attacked by the ghast. Villic, I got a 28.
Well, that hits me.
Yeah, Villic, you're hit for 7 damage. I'm sorry, 8 damage, Villic, and make a fortitude save. And then Escanor, I missed you. Woohoo!
And I don't have to make a save because you missed.
22.
All right, you avoid paralysis
What kind of
and
rolls on my attack?
make additional fortitude save to see if you can avoid the ghast fever.
23.
You're fine. All right,
job,
Burl.
Oh, thank God.
You were. Oh no, I'm sorry. Azius. Oh, I forgot about this ghast.
Oh wait, there's
But
more.
wait, there's
This one
more.
hits me.
Yeah, he's gonna 5 foot back here. Use a step to flank you.
Yep. I made him use one of his actions.
You're not wanted, but we'll take you anyways.
Yeah.
All right, AC down by a total of 4, and he attacks you with his jaws. 19,
Yeah.
8 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and make a fortitude save versus paralysis. And then he claws you, and I miss.
18.
Uh-oh.
Bench DC 18.
Oh.
All right, you're good. Okay, all the guys have gone. Azius, go for it.
All right. Swing down Destiny on the Mr. Ghoul Ghast.
Yep. That's an ant one.
Swing down Destiny -5.
Number 2.
There we go.
There you go.
Let's see, 24.
Hits.
There we go.
Kill him. Kill him.
There you go. Oh my god.
Oh boy,
18,
that's
28 damage.
Yeah. Okay. He's dead.
sucker buried.
You got 1 action left. Gorre is not looking good, but maybe he'll break out of paralysis. The DCs will be 2 lower this round, Gorre.
Well, he's got paralysis and sickened, right?
Right.
So
Well,
he has to get rid of paralysis first.
Well, he can't get rid of sickened until he spends actions vomiting.
Right.
He can't vomit while he's paralyzed.
You screwed.
He's also diseased.
Gore's having a rough time today.
Dude, did you get vaccinated? Like, come on,
Do you
man.
still, Gorre? Do you still have fast recovery?
I do.
Okay, so actually, Gore's like the best person in the party to get diseases.
And he always gets them, though. Like, he legitimately
That's why-
always gets them.
I'm going to move around to flank him.
Flank who? No one can be flanked. Gore's paralyzed.
Yeah,
Well, at
it
least
doesn't count.
4.
The idea of
Okay.
flanking.
Okay.
He believes that Gorre will break
Well, you
out of
made
the
2 attacks
paralysis.
and then you moved, so you're done.
Yep,
Okay, great. Burl. Well, you thought you were dead, but then the gas
Yeah,
left to
they
go
left. I'm like,
murder,
eh.
murder civilians.
All right,
so.
I just take it
Man,
easy
they got
for a
some
round.
jacked up priorities.
Where'd they go?
All right, so I'd like to. All I need to do is to be able to see them. So, are
Yes.
there any windows on the second floor, or they're on the first floor?
Yeah.
All right.
Just fireball a hole through the roof.
No, he's out of fireballs.
Unfortunately, no more fireballs.
All right, I got nothing. Lucky.
Yeah. So I'd like
Wait,
to.
I just want to clarify. From the roof, you can see the guy at the barn.
Yeah, but if you hydraulic push him, you're going to push him further into the barn.
No, unless you kill that bitch.
So, what I guess what I'll say here is well, Burl knows that there's innocent people inside, and that those 2 ghasts went in there, so he's
Yeah.
gonna head for them. For
Yeah,
Okay,
but
great.
there's like 24 worth
How are
of
you
gold in the frame.
Now, how are you going to get that? Now, you're not the fastest and the most adroit climber or fall in acrobatics, so it's going to
No.
take you a while to climb down.
So here's what I'll
Does
do.
jump work in reverse?
Yeah, called fall.
Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna.
I think Matt got rid of jump.
I did get rid of
Oh,
jump.
okay, never mind then.
I'm gonna move on to the this other
Yep.
the other smaller 10-foot
Yeah.
down.
So it's 1 action to jump down to the smaller roof, 1 action to jump down to the main floor. So,
So I'd like to just so how does it work with my move?
it's fine. Part of
Okay, because if
Just don't fall flat on your face.
go to like here,
Yeah.
and then then cast acid arrow on that guy.
Okay.
So then I'll try to get down next time.
That's my point right there.
So there's
So I see it like he's hopping down and he's going to the gas, but as he gets halfway there, he's like, "Well, let me hit him with the acid arrow." All right, so
Investment.
Investment.
all right. Make a attack roll. Just normal attack roll.
All right.
Plus 11, I think.
Don't miss, otherwise Aegis will kill you.
Hey, it's a
25.
hit. Roll your damage.
All right.
3d8.
Yeah.
We need a decent,
20.
a pretty good roll here.
And,
20.
well, it's got persistent damage too. So
And then
it just
1d6
keeps- It
persistent,
just keeps
yeah.
burning on him.
Oh.
So 11, 15.
15.
And then they'll take 1d6
6 at the
on-
start of every one of their turns. In fact, I'll
Okay,
roll.
so they're at 15.
And I rolled a 6. So
Horses
Gore, make a fortitude save. Hey! Gore, you're not feeling great.
You're
All right.
dying either, though.
Gore, you were paralyzed for a while there, so I'm going to give you 2 actions. So instead of 0. All right, so Gore, what do you want to do? You
And
snap
you
back.
conveniently are now flanking.
Right. You are flanking, but you are still sickened until you retch away. But
Asius, bravo for the.
I'll attack the guy.
Okay.
picking
ahead.
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
19.
hit.
all right.
Yeah.
Basically, a guaranteed hit.
Remember, you roll 2 of those.
Oh, I forgot about that striking rune.
Not bad.
9.
Dead.
And all right.
13.
All right. So you got 1 action left, Gore.
I'll retch.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yay, you're no longer sick.
We keep turning this, but there's like 2 gas inside, like ready to kill everyone.
Yay! They go here.
All the innocent people are dying.
All right, but Villic and Eskino, I think all these guys are dead. No, there's one left.
one outside.
Okay.
outside, so he's still gonna come in first if he's
They're-
gonna come at us.
You
Villic's
get,
inside,
you
though.
get Villic and Escanor before the ghouls, or before the ghasts. So, Villic, you're still inside. You guys killed the 2 ghouls that were inside originally, but then the 2 super ghouls, the ghasts, come running in.
One's very hurt, Danny, as you can tell.
I'll say
I
that's
assume.
the red one that's closest.
Yeah, the
to
one
you.
right in front of you is fine. But as you start your turn in the aura of the ghasts, all the other farmers, people are vomiting. They're like passed out from like the unbelievable stench. So Villic, you have to make a fort save or become overwhelmed by the horrible stench of the ghast. So please make a fort save at the start of your turn.
What's the DC for that?
You'll find out.
18.
Well, he passed, so he's good.
All right, so 18
So
or
Villic,
higher,
you got
okay.
all 3 actions, and you are free and clear, locked and loaded to do as you please. You got a ghast in front of you and another ghast beyond you, which you'd have to move to get to. And
So I'm gonna move to hit the one next to me.
okay, great. Well, you're next to him. You're good.
right.
You're good.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna swing at him with flurry.
Okay, great. Go for it. 2 attacks, -0, -3. So plus 14 and plus 11. Come on, digital dice.
Yeah, this one's a good one. 28
Hit.
and 24.
Hit.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, Danny. So 2d8 plus 4 plus 2d8 plus 4.
Kill it.
All right.
this should-
First
should-
one
should take it
is
out.
And he is
14.
damaged.
14. Yep. And the second one.
16.
Oh, 30. Okay.
Buddy.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, Villic. You, with rapid succession, the monk, his hand wraps of mighty blows, glowing with potency and energy, pulverizes the ghast into oblivion. All right, Danny, would you like to move, flank, and attack again?
The answer to
I
that is
would
yes.
like to move and attack it with.
-6.
Can I try and trip it?
You
with
certainly
my
can.
gun?
Ooh, good,
Yeah,
good
go for
call,
it.
sir. Good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, so go ahead and make a athletics check.
Is that just a 20?
Yeah, D20.
Yeah, so it's a D20. Okay, so what is your athletics score?
11.
All right. Now, because you're using Wolfjaw, you add your weapon bonus to your trait. So you get +1. So add 1 to that.
So I have 12.
So plus 12. But then subtract 6 because this is your third
So that
attack.
has 6.
Yeah, because it's a third attack. So it's a +6.
right.
Go ahead and roll. You're trying to beat a 14.
I got 17.
All right.
Yeah.
And you trip him.
So now he's prone and flat-footed.
So he is
Flat-footed.
prone, which makes you flat-footed.
Yes.
So
And when he stands up, I get to hit.
And when you stand up, he gets to make an attack of opportunity. That's correct. But more importantly, this guy here is going to go, and he is just going to go for Gore.
Oh.
Gore, you've been through a lot. He's going to go for Asius.
He's like, you know what? I am good. You are close.
Has to do a lot. I'm almost out of stamina.
He senses the disease in you. He knows that
You're one of
he
them.
knows
He's
that
already been hit.
You're already been hit. He's like,
close
the
to us.
seed has been planted. Asius, 17. I think I missed.
No.
But on my second attack, I hit.
Uh-oh.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, yeah, 25.
Oh, yeah, it's hit.
All right. This is actually the first time the claws have hit. You take 5 damage.
But you don't have to do a fortitude save.
Make a fortitude save. All right, you're good.
22.
You're good. You're good. All right, so there. All right, Escanor. There is a prone, flat-footed ghast in front of you.
I'm gonna stab that mother effer with my striking longsword.
Sounds good. All right, AC is like -2. No, it's
Well,
it's
this
just
shit
18.
crit automatically. Come on now. Come on.
You would not miss anyway. That's what you get. That's for pride.
Touche, sir. Touche.
That is very
That is
good.
very good. So 15.
Yeah. Right. Which would be a miss, which means it's a critical miss. All right. But you can attack again with a -5.
All
But
right, I'm gonna have to go.
An embarrassment.
Yeah, that, felt so confident in that too.
You
It's like,
way too confident.
it's an automatic crit.
yeah, I didn't say automatic crit. I said automatic hit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say crit. I said
Either
hit.
way.
Either way.
It was an
And that was a
miss.
fail.
And that
was
is
an
the dice
absolute
gods
fail.
telling you that.
Yes. So I am at a 19.
All right. That is a hit. So
right, so
2d8 plus
2d8.
4. Hey.
14.
All right. And that drops him.
Well, it drops him even more.
Yeah.
I think he was at 7.
All right.
All right.
Azius.
I have one more action.
Right. What do you want to do?
Pick up my shield.
Yeah, sure. Azius, you want to finish this
Turn
guy
to
off?
this guy and
Yeah.
try to swing down.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a crit. The fireballs.
Oh, the fireball's a crit. What a way to end it. All right. 2d12 plus 10, so 12, 22, 44 damage.
I think you may survive this one.
Are you the last one?
Oh, you done for,
Not
boy.
anymore.
Hey, Azius in a panic runs over. Oh, good. He just sees like the burning, melting remains.
The barn looks
I was
okay.
gonna say he runs over. Oh, thank God the barn doors are sealed still.
No,
We're
I like to
okay.
think that the white or the ghoul got the doors open and it, because it didn't kill it with the blast. And then it saw like Bob's horse and it was running into it and it just kind of like disintegrated as it was running as the acid burned it to pieces. Okay.
Azer, it's
That was the
okay.
first wave.
It's okay. Azer.
Now in the forest, 60 more appear.
and clock in.
All right. And in perfect timing
Yes.
because it's 9 o'clock. So
Yes.
awesome. All right.
Yes.
So
we prevailed.
all right. Good job. So first things first, you guys successfully saved Farmer Hambley from being sacrificed. Everyone gets a hero point.
Yes. How's Gorre doing? Is he okay?
I mean, Gorre is a little shaken up and a little weak. Gorre, you had those hit point damage that you took, and you cannot heal hit
Yeah,
points.
but the
currently.
ghoul fever thing, is that okay?
He's got the ghoul fever.
I
Can
think my fast recovery.
That's disgusting.
Something.
Well, so yeah, make sure
He's
you
not
make,
turned into a ghoul. That's
Yeah.
kinda- guys, we
We need
Burl,
to put him down.
put him. Burl's like, you know,
I
what, we're
mean,
ending
now
your
what? Now, so this is
campaign
what we were
here,
talking about though before. So every day, Rory has to make a fortitude save. If he passes, he gets better. If he fails, he gets worse. But Rory has a feat, fast recovery, which makes him particularly good at recovering from things like diseases and poisons.
So he has to wait till the next day to make the fortitude
So
save, though.
well,
Or
here
can
he
he do
made
it right now?
No, he made his save.
So he's safe.
No, he definitely has ghoul fever.
Okay. All right.
That's why he took that damage and can't heal hit points, and that won't
Gotcha,
go
gotcha.
away until
Okay.
he's healed of it. But if he fails tomorrow's fortitude save,
got it.
Okay.
he'll go to
Cool.
stage 2,
Two.
and then he'll go to stage 3, and say et cetera, et cetera. If
You
you-
And he
better
can't
pass
heal-
that next time, buddy.
Well,
I'm
on
just saying.
successes, I get this viral is 2, so
Can he? And he can't heal anything, not even himself.
correct.
He
But he
can't
can't-
heal the kid.
But he can,
No, he can.
Oh, okay.
No,
can't
he
heal
can't
hit-
heal hit points.
but
Yeah.
he can still heal stamina.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we all can take a resolve if we want to.
Well, you can do resolve, or
So-
I can use encouraging words.
Okay.
sure.
So everyone is gained a hero point, and more importantly, you guys have defeated the pack, as it so to speak. And in one of the ghasts' clutches, it seems like they came here to kill this guy.
Carve that 7-thing chest into his.
You notice that they kind of ignored his family. They really only wanted to kill
They
him.
didn't even want to kill me. They were
Right,
debating whether to do it.
They kind of debated you guys, ignored you guys. They really went for this guy.
Interesting.
So there was
Papa
something.
Hamby.
It was almost like there was something specific about him. But it seems that you guys killed them, obviously. But it looks like they had another note,
You know what, man? We got to have some conversations.
which
on what
they
you
were
do in your free
planning
time.
on leaving with,
On
the,
his-
with the body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you estimate though that they probably would have killed the other people
But
just
they
to
wouldn't
just
have.
to kill them and eat them and turn
Why
them into
not?
ghouls. But it looked like in terms of the carving,
It was only
it's
him.
only him.
Which seems to be the one.
Gore, do you want to do the honors?
All you, buddy. All you.
Read it for all of us.
I fear you, I hate you. You must fear and hate me too. You may unmask me, so I must unmask you first. Your lordship.
What in the tarnations?
Man, you got some interesting friends.
Sounds like a jaded person there.
But one thing is clear. The ghouls, whatever is causing them, seems to be centered in one location. And that is
The Foxtrot, man.
the Foxglove.
Foxglove, man.
This looks like it's written in 2 different fonts. Is that?
No, it was on purpose.
Oh.
Good job, Bob.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, this looks like it's written in 2 different fonts, meaning
Yes.
2 different people.
So what's the break of the 2 different parts?
As I fear you and hate you, I
So
must.
he has like split personality.
I'm.
Is that what's
Yeah,
going
that's actually interesting. Yeah. So I fear you, I hate you, I must.
I fear you. I hate
Yeah,
you.
I fear you, I hate you. You must fear and hate me too. You may stop.
Okay.
Second personality or something comes over. Unmask me, so I must unmask you first, your lordship.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah,
That's very interesting.
So, Rory, go ahead and make a medicine check.
All right.
Rory's like, I'm done.
I
already put my dice away, man.
packed up, Eric. You can't just start asking for checks.
18.
All right. You haven't worked enough with like mental health. You've been mostly saturated with battlefield medicine. So you're not enough to be able to analyze this, determine if there's some sort of psychological play at hand here. But it definitely does look like it was written in 2 different handwritings. I mean, you can tell it's the same pen, just used differently. Nonetheless, Foxglove Manor seems to be where you're going next. And time cannot possibly wait because as you come out here and realize this, you realize now that if the ghouls seem to be originating from there, if there's any hope of finding Shalelu Andosana,
It'll be there as
she
well.
must be taken. And you surmise that whatever this killer's obsession is with Gorre, he must be preying on that budding relationship between Gorre and Andosana, Shalelu, to lure Gorre in. And so, heroes and adventurers, the murder, while not solved, you guys have enough clues now to try to go and maybe confront the killer. As such, you level up to 6.
Oh, buddy.
Shit.
So everybody levels.
Oh, now I gotta
to
start doing new
6.
Stat sheets.
Yeah,
and
so now I gotta
shit.
find
Time to
stuff.
do my
go.
paper, Bob.
Yeah, he wants me to do a new sheet for him. And I said, not to level up.
Next week, the party will return, this time at level 6, as they make their way across the barren moor to the bleak edges of the Varisian Gulf as they approach Foxglove Manor, now known as the Misgivings.
Dun, dun, dun.
And when you level up, you don't get your resolve back, right?
You do not.
Okay, so
you get nothing back.
we'll have to use resolve because we're going straight from here to there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll use resolve to
So,
gain. I'll wait till I level up and then use resolve to gain all my resolve.
I mean, we'll have to think about it because
Wait,
it's
use your resolve to gain resolve? What?
I use a resolve point to gain all my
Well, I can
stamina back.
I can just use encouraging words now, right? Because we're out of combat, so technically wouldn't be using our chip. So I can use encouraging words
No,
potentially
once you use it, the chip is used.
for until we have
Until
a long
there's
rest.
until either a long rest or some
good-
appropriate resting moment.
well. Remember, the sun just went down, so it's nighttime. We're heading out.
we will be heading up, but we still have the horses though. So remember, we can get there quicker.
The issue is how much time do you think Shalelu has?
we gotta go
My
right
thought
away.
is we go get the horses and we continue on our journey.
Yeah, so we'd
tonight.
have to leave.
Maybe
right
we can
away,
get there
yeah.
when it's daybreak.
Yeah.
How far is it from here?
On horseback?
And horseback.
Yeah, no more than a couple hours.
Yeah, we get there now.
So you can arrive at the place in
I mean, I'm amped up.
dawn,
I'm ready to
basically.
go.
yeah.
that sounds
yeah.
good.
You could get there probably before dawn with
I'm
your
telling you,
horses.
I'm still rage. We're ready to go now.
All right. So everyone goes to 6.
Yep.
You guys. So when you go to 6, the deal will be if your hit points, your maximum hit points will go up by some number, and you'll gain that. But if you had some damage, that stays.
Yeah, so I had 3 damage, so I'll be -3 whatever my max
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Okay.
And Gorre, you cannot regain
You were
hit
untouched
points, so-
again. Unfucking believable. And you fireballed
Okay,
the shit
The
out of
gas
everyone.
had him, and then they
The gas had him. The
I was
gas
saying,
had him
he
dead
was
to
about-
rights.
Yeah, he was about to get annihilated, but then they're like, nah, we're gonna
Well, 'cause
go
they
back.
gotta finish the
They-
ritual.
They still
Yeah.
okay. Number one,
They had to finish that ritual.
Number
That was-
one, they did have to
that's
finish
true,
the
that's true.
ritual.
Very
But
true.
number two, I mean, they did have a full round with him.
missed
Flanked.
both.
They kept
And
missing,
they just
right?
missed
yeah.
both.
Very
So,
true. Fair enough. Fair enough.
and I mean, Burl did.
That guy's the devil.
I don't know exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure Burl killed over half
I was
the
gonna say, they're over there
Doing some
having
doing some
PTSD.
shit.
I think
had to know.
when he I think when he tagged the ghoul going to the barn, I think that was number 8. So there were 15 of them. So
Can we go back to the replay, please?
I think I killed 2, just to keep track there.
I got a couple.
Yeah, they clouded up their
Villic and
fireball.
Escanor did good work there in the inside to clean up.
Good job,
everything.
team.
Yeah. So
Hey, I said,
It's a group
I
effort.
saved handling. I'm just saying.
yeah.
I made my goddess proud, hopefully.
So thank you again for
Hopefully.
joining us. Obviously, this was a big, huge combat. And after the last 2 sessions where there was basically no combat, aside from, Escanor striking down innocent.
He was second. I'm just saying.
Okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that big fight. But, next week we're going to head to the Misgivings. And please comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to be notified every time we upload. We're trying to keep that upload schedule going. We're playing weekly whenever we can. Lives do get in the matter. But the goal is to try to get 1 episode out every week. So I really appreciate you guys joining us. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for sticking with us. We really, really appreciate it. So for the Knights of Last Call, my name's Derek Melinda. We'll see you next week. Thanks a lot.